Greetings, Commanders! Minnie here! Welcome to the Sunday Funday live stream. As you can see here, we are back to the stock. I have reset my second account, and I'm going to see what I can do, also to help new Commanders out, to see what I can do with a fresh Commander on Elite Dangerous. So let's see what I can do with really bad, over-engineered equipment. Let's get this show on the road. The ship name shall be Unengineered. And we'll be an open play, unless something bad happens. Then I'm gonna go be by myself. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and drag a Ryok.
I missed that loading screen.
And Red and Sith down into the chat with me to keep me company.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Oh, welcome, Commander. Okay, we have a mission, I think. Oh, I got 10,000 credits for free. That's new. They didn't used to do that. That'll help.
And the ship naming was new.
I didn't get that.
Well, there must be something new.
I just started an account on the Xbox like 2 days ago.
Well,
I didn't get that shit.
They must
I got gypped, bro.
You got gypped. What are you complaining about? You're in an anaconda. Oh my god,
Xbox
really?
account. Xbox account. To play with my little brother, which I told to watch your stream tonight. That was so he can stop calling me every 10 minutes.
I know, right?
Dude's driving me nuts. And if you're here, James, love you.
Okay.
Love you too.
I forgot about the checklist on launching.
Does Minnie remember all his keybinds? Yes, he does.
And while we're at it, folks, the link to the Discord server is available, so please join us. And also give the stream a like, some love, please, so that others can see it as well.
Yes, and if you have any friends that are on Xbox or PlayStation 4 and they're having some trouble as a new commander, I'm going to be going over some nice little tips and tricks for new commanders to make some good starting cash. You know, if things go well.
Feels so lonely not flying with you.
I know, right? Minnie is flying solo today. Well, I would have you guys join me, but not every person that has an Elite Dangerous account, when they start, will have friends to fly with or people to help them.
Yep.
Some people will, some won't. Alright,
I'm
so
just
having friends for almost 2 years.
and then you met me.
Yep.
Ah, I have a subscribe. Who subscribed?
I'm just enjoying sitting here in my throne room inside of my lair, my chat tonight. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
Bionicle TP, welcome to the over-engineering crew. Thanks for the sub. Now change the message on Streamlab.
I like that. Now if we can animate you a little Sidewinder instead of Pikachu.
I know, right? Someone...
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it's weird seeing you in a damn Sidewinder.
I know, right? And... the gaming night. That. Welcome to the over-engineering crew. Thanks for the subscribes. Well, I mean, it's not that weird to see me in a Sidewinder because, you know, Quince.
I've never caught you in a Sidewinder on stream. Like, legitimately, I never have. Like, I never looked over while you were in one.
So anyway, another thing is this account does not have Horizons currently. I bought this before Horizons came out. All right, let's see if I can get this gravity assist down. Oh, fuck yeah, perfect. Oh shit, I clicked a little bit too close. I think I'm gonna drop about 26k out. Yep.
Hug the planet.
I did hug the planet, I just barely missed it. That sucks.
Damn, you did just barely miss it.
Yeah, mine disengaged a little bit slow. Well, I guess we'll be flying back at normal space speed at this for this approach to Cleve Hub.
Enjoy that power distributor, bro.
I know, the really shitty, let's see, what class is it? One E. And if anyone doesn't believe, harmless, penniless, aimless, helpless. Oh yeah. And I have a total of 1,000 current assets, so this is a fresh commander.
What's up, Oxy?
Commander name is Mini Nub. I'm a nubbin.
Oxy, yeah, Mr. Oxy's over here too.
Oh, hey Oxy, welcome to the stream. 13 kilometers to go, guys. We'll be there in about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I think the beginning power distributor and beginning parts on that Sidewinder are not very good. I think the ones you actually buy and upgrade to actually are better than what it has.
Why would they be not better?
Because I remember originally when you first get your very first Sidewinder,
Huge.
the beam laser, or not the beam lasers, the pulse lasers on there are not as strong as a normal E-rated pulse laser.
Well, they're low.
Unless they've changed that since I started, but I started 2 months after Elite was officially released. So
I mean, at least when you get a fresh Sidewinder, they give you gimbaled pulse lasers now, so that is nice.
Mini Eric wants to say thanks for all the engineering help. That chip is less than 500 shield, he says.
Oh no, less than 5,000 shield actually. Now, remind me to request docking.
Probably want to go ahead and request now. You're gonna really try it?
Doing that right
you
now.
are actually flying through there. I've never even tried that.
Oh, it's fun. You can only do it in small ships, though. Oh, oh my God, guys! Guess what?
I don't have any small ships.
I have to dock manually.
Uh-huh.
All right. So for new commanders, if you are docking, if you look on the top left side of the radar, there is a little compass-looking thingy, and anytime after you request docking and you get through the mail slot, that will point to your pad. So very handy if you have a little bit trouble finding your landing pad. You want to line up the little dot underneath your ship, right in the middle, and then thrust down.
Yeah, Oxy. It's kind of what I was thinking, bro.
All right, so we're going to take the Welcome Commander credit reward, and that's 10,000 credits in the bank.
Power distributor?
Yep, I'm thinking we should do a little bit of outfitting increase to get a little bit better survivability and damage. Honestly, I'm probably going to be... maybe after I get more credits, but a docking computer is 8K. Don't think I can afford that right now, sir.
I don't know how many...
Oh wow, everything's
I would actually get one of them. I don't think a whole lot of commanders just starting out would use one of them or be even aware of those.
So all commanders in the stream, go ahead and please click the like button to share the video, please.
Posting you on Reddit, Mini.
Oh, Jesus. I'm done to 1,000. Well, 1,800 credits. I can work with that. I have a better power distributor and better engines. That'll help with combat. All right, the next stop is Cremain. Kremainn. It is within jump range. This system has bounty hunting opportunities. And we're going to head there, dock at the station first, so we have a checkpoint, basically. And then we'll head out and try to get some starting credits. The goal is to get about anywhere from 60,000 to 80,000 credits, and then we'll dock, and then we'll move on to our next location.
You went to Cremain? I stayed there in LHS.
Well, here's the thing.
A high resource sound.
Yes, but Cremain does not have the best for outfitting. If you go to Zaragas, after you're able to upgrade your frameshift drive to a Class C and get a basic fuel scoop, that system has a high-tech station, and you'll be able to outfit and buy ships a little bit easier there.
And if you're traveling long distances, never ever fly without fuel scoop with long distances, ever. But then the fuel rats are there to help you, so don't hesitate to ask them if you get stranded somewhere. It's not
a whole 2 fuel limpets, and you'll have a full tank of gas on a Sidewinder.
And more importantly than that, don't ever fly without a rebuy.
Very important. Although when you're in a new Sidewinder, it really doesn't matter. You have up to a 600,000 credit loan that can take care of your ship.
As soon as you upgrade ships, though, you don't ever fly without a rebuy.
Hell no.
And he should be in a Viper relatively quick.
Hopefully.
And once you get that ship, don't blow all of your cash. Make sure you have rebuys for it.
When I first started playing, going from the Sidewinder and finally buying an Eagle, I was so scared to buy that ship because I was afraid I was going to lose it. But once you get past that scared point, it's like, hey, I kind of like this.
I went straight from the Sidewinder to the Viper, which I still have, and I still fly. I kind of
break
like that
mine out
Viper.
every now and then. Oh,
And then
another
I went
thing.
from-
Hang on. Another thing as a new commander to note, the set filters option, what I like to do is turn on stations, points of interest, and signal sources. If you have horizons, then you'll have landable planets and outposts. But I generally just turn on stations, points of interest, and signal sources, and that is it. I turn off systems, planet moons, asteroid clusters, stars, because I only want to see exactly what I'm looking for in the nav panel, and I don't want to have like a lot of clutter.
I just kill asteroids because I hate asteroids.
Yeah. So now that we're a new commander, we're gonna go mining. Haha.
Are you really gonna go mining?
No, we're going mining for credits from bounties and asteroid fields and resource extraction sites.
Was like that's really your plan?
Yeah.
You're not
Try
you're fun to
mining,
make a lot of quick
mining
cash?
and manually scoop in a Sidewinder. Yeah, right.
it did not sound entertaining to me.
Oxy's like, what? Mining? Are you nuts? No.
I actually enjoy mining. It's kind of relaxing.
Only if you have limpets. I can't afford
yes,
limpets.
I had limpets and my Anaconda. I still didn't enjoy it.
I have a whole 1,800 credits. This is great. Hey, guess what my rebuy is? 459 credits. I can die
Twice.
like 5 times. Well, 4 times.
Minnie, we have a bunch of new viewers all of a sudden showing. Could you just briefly tell us what you're doing this evening?
So we are starting from scratch with the new commander. As you can see, I am harmless, penniless, aimless, and helpless, and I have shit for credits. When we actually looked at my current assets, I have 10,987 credits because I did the starter mission to Aerovate, which gives you 10,000 starting credits. I have upgraded the power distributor to a 1C, engines to a 1C, and I believe the thrusters to a 1D. And I wasn't quite watching my approach, so I might have to go for a gravity assist here. Oh, it's a gas giant. That's going to slow me the fuck down.
Yeah, you should slow down.
Now I'll just hit this gravity ring right about here. That should be fine.
Oh, on my PC account, I did go to Cremain. Just not on my Xbox account.
So when you're approaching any station or anything like that, you'll want to keep your timer at around anywhere from 6 to 7 seconds. Once you get to that, you want to go to about 50% to 75% on the throttle while it's in the blue. If you look down on the bottom right, the blue area. That'll keep your throttle at the ideal approach speed. Another thing to keep in mind is if you look at the disengage distance on the top of the left side of the targeting panel, that will tell you the safe disengage speed. So once you get down to about 900 kilometers per second, you can kind of fiddle with the throttle and throttle up all the way on your approach and disengage a lot faster than you normally would, just keeping it at 50%. You can get to your destination slightly faster on that final approach.
I'm not good or just.
Tonight's stream is to help you if you're starting out fresh as a noob in Elite Dangerous, and whatever platform you're using.
Yes, so whether you are on console or PC, if you're a new player, we're going to be going over some very important information and some nice little tips and tricks for new commanders to make some good starting revenue to be able to upgrade your Sidewinder and beyond.
And here's a little... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
On the Coriolis stations, if you have a hard time trying to find the mail slot, if you actually look at your little hologram that's in the bottom left corner, you'll sometimes see like little faint arrows on it, and that'll kind of point you towards where the front of it is. Also on the back, there will be flashing red lights, and on the front, there will be flashing white lights. So
and the station always rotates counterclockwise. And that's in front of the station.
And Ryuk, if I may add, that if anybody needs additional help, we have a link to a Discord server that Ryuk could share with you guys. Come join us and get your questions answered, and also have fun and shenanigans with us.
Lots of helpful people. I was like y'all once upon a time, and they helped me. And I'm still around, so.
Sorry, I was scooping something when you called that out on that.
Alright, we're gonna go to a high research extraction site. Closest one is at the gas giant we're literally orbiting. And the nice thing is there are a lot of research extraction sites here. Now the high research extraction sites are gonna have larger ships, which is more dangerous, but I'm feeling dangerous.
It's gonna be interesting to see how you combat in a Sidewinder.
Lots and lots of thrust vectoring and picking my targets very carefully, and possibly following police around to be cheap.
Thrust vectoring only works if you actually have thrusters.
I do have thrusters. I have Class D thrusters. They're better than lone thrusters.
That is barely considered a thruster.
Alright, that one's in the dark. Fuck that.
By the way, Minnie, Cleric says, good stream plan. Also, thanks for the dropship build you replied with a while back.
Oh, you're very welcome. I have not flown the dropship before. Perhaps I should give it a look in the future. If you're wondering why the mic is echoey, I had to do some remodeling in my room recently, so I don't have a carpet under my table anymore, and I'm about to hit this thing full on real quick. So let's see if we can get this real close. 33 kilometers out. Not great. Oh well.
You might be able to get slowed down.
I should have
detargeted
it. That would have helped. All right.
Oxy says, "Drop shit." You mean?
Oh, Cobra Mark III. Are you wanted? No, it's an agent. Okay. Federal agents are basically like security service.
Don't poke them.
Yeah, do not poke them unless you want to get exploded. Ooh, drop ship. Federal agent. Never mind.
And to all the new visitors joining the stream right now, if you like what you're seeing, please click the like button to share and help us grow this stream and provide more content.
Federal security service. A lot more ships jumping in. I'm getting all sorts of shitty data for the first time, so it's like, ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that?
Stuff that you will have to have in the future because you don't have any engineers on this account.
On this guy. All right, we probably have a wing of 2 here. Yep, wing of 2, but they are clean. He's a miner.
Am I an open play? I am an open play.
I'm cycling through targets to find things. That's a wing of 3 above me. And I don't want to mess with that, so I'm just going to not even bother targeting them.
Yeah, don't poke that hornet's nest yet.
Yeah. And headlights are on. Can't believe I dropped out 30k out. That's not going to help me any.
It happens to all of us.
But hey, Minnie, all of the ships have the same profile and Super Cruise, remember?
What? That shiny ferry?
That is just what you had told me every time that I said that it handled gravity and different than this other ship.
Type 7, keel back.
What the hell? There's an outpost right there. Well, why you?
Hey, Oxy, poking the hornet's nest is fun unless you want to get bit.
Oh, hey, Oxy. You hate the dropship. I'm gonna holler at you whenever I get through with mine. I want to test it out with your FDL, old PvP master.
Oh man, Viper Mark IV might be our first target. Ooh, this could end very badly for me.
It's a lot of armor, bro.
Yeah, I know. We'll see what we can do.
You'll do fine.
Targeting the power plant for extra security.
And that's another tip. Targeting subsystems, they will save your butt. Especially power plants, being able to just disable a ship is very helpful.
We have engaged.
many times being in the little Eagle or Cobra.
Oh, he's got rail guns.
Actually,
Ow! Aimbot, bullshit. Yeah, he's holding the beat on me real good. Shields are down.
You can do it, Minnie. You can do it.
Bullshit, not with this power distributor.
Oh, he's scratching his shields pretty good.
Yeah, he's still at 2.5 bars. Oh, missile. That's not good.
Yeah.
No, that ain't good at all.
Well, I think I'm about to die. It's a good thing I docked nearby.
You could always wake out.
I don't think so. Not when I'm this deep in the field. Yep.
Yeah, you're toast.
Attacking a Viper Mark IV was a very bad idea. Let's try that again, shall we?
Nav beacons.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Yamato, really, dude?
Many's death count 1.
What the fuck did this player just do?
I think I shall follow the cops around next time.
Dude, Quentin open play is a bad idea. I'm getting rammed all over the place. What the hell?
There's a tip for new players. If you're going to go into a extraction site, go into a low or medium and have the cops help you out killing stuff.
Or pick your fights a little more wisely.
True.
I think that was a stab, Minnie.
Well, he didn't get through his shields. He sure as hell wasn't going to get through all that armor that thing has.
Hell no. Well, all I saw was a bunch of cops, so let's try to stay on a resource extraction site this time.
Do you have your report crimes turned on? I want to double check.
It's a new commander, he will.
Report
It's
crimes
on by
are now
default.
on. They were off.
Oh, they were
See?
off between accounts?
Mm-hmm.
I had to turn mine on the Xbox too.
Ah, shit.
I
Gravity well.
I thought that only affects other players. I didn't know if that affects NPC shooting you.
NPC shooting you too, because the cops will not help you if you have them off. If you have them on, then all of the cop status around you will hop in.
Lights are back on.
Ryok learned something new every day.
Alright, so here's the strategy for coming in too hot. Detarget your destination and you'll slow the fuck down. And then you can retarget it and approach at a safer speed. Doesn't always work, but at certain speeds it does. Alright, we gotta catch up with the rotation in the rings and disengage.
Well, Oxy, if you're alright with it, man, I'd love to try it out with you.
Alright, that is a Type 7 transport. That's a miner. I don't think I can actually see him that far away.
And it doesn't really hurt to scan everything, even if they're innocents and you know they're innocent people. Scan them anyways, because it kind of helps you if you start cycling through your targets really fast. Instead of going, oh, is this a new target? Oh no, and never mind, that's the last person I saw.
Alright, I'm gonna follow this federal agent around because they basically work like cops, so.
They need to have red and blue lights on their ships.
I know, right?
And sirens.
It's the ambulance.
And for all the new viewers coming in, today we are learning what it's like to be, if you're a new commander, and some tips and tricks to help you survive out there in Elite Dangerous.
I'm guessing this Viper 4 is another federal agent? Yep.
And I also have something to kind of add to that. This game's community is absolutely awesome. If
Whoa,
you
you
just
bitch!
go around and look through some YouTubes,
That guy was a dick.
lots of people are really helpful.
And thank you, Red, for saying that, because we have also a Discord server that you can join, and you can get tips and tricks from us at any time, and also partake in the shenanigans that we do.
More
Sounds ready for you.
And lots of engineering help too. Lots of engineering help.
Oh yeah.
Because Minnie's the engineering. I want to say king, but I kind of want to say queen at the same time.
Oh, you bitch. All right, we got an eagle. He's mostly harmless. This will be an easy kill.
What's up, Chris Wu?
And shields are down. Power in the systems if they look directly at you, because they'll tend to shoot at you. We want to close the distance, so I'm using thrust vectoring to maintain sightline and being on his tail.
Oh yeah, that eagle's getting chewed.
Down thrust, backward thrust, up thrust, regaining control. Power back into weapons. His shields are up, his shields are down. First kill of the day.
Ram him.
All right, 3K, not bad. Let's see if we can do better.
Right.
And if you also haven't done it already, go ahead and subscribe to Minnie's YouTube channel, where you can get a plethora of videos on over-engineering techniques and a few other fun stuff, plus our live streams.
And he had some earlier, like tips and tricks and videos for lots of things. They might be kind of outdated by now, but it will still probably be useful for you.
Yeah, especially ship fitting videos. I really need to do those again.
Mod Cleric, you are right. Setting a keybind for whenever you are scanning to automatically target the NX system is really, really, really nice. Especially if you're wanting to be an explorer.
And if you have any other additional questions, go ahead and post them in the chat, and we'll review and respond as appropriate.
If anyone directs a question at me, let me know, because I'm concentrating on trying to find things.
Oh, we will.
Thank y'all.
I mean, we don't have anything else to do.
Except material gather while I'm doing this.
I'm actually out in Quince.
Getting cash or what?
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of dropped like 214 million within like 20 minutes earlier.
Nice.
MRPB says, Minnie, have you seen the sketches for the new anti-Thargoid weapons?
I don't think I've seen the sketches, but I saw some non-colored in 3D renderings of them when they're still in grayscale from the LaveCon.
Like the t-shirt cannon one?
Oh, we've got a clipper here. He's definitely going to be wanted, and there are cops closing in.
That's gonna be some good money right there. Not to mention, it's always nice to kill an
bounty of 47,000. So if you want to check the bounty on something, you go over to the contacts menu and look at the target you're looking at, and that'll tell you how many credits they're worth.
Why can't I beat a Corvette with an Eagle with a borrowed pulse laser?
Not enough damage. Alright, cops are engaging. I'm going to engage after his shields drop. I only need to do a little bit of hull damage, and that will count for dealing damage to get the kill. So I'm not actually going to engage.
Is pew-pewing.
Cops are engaged.
This is a really cheap way to make credits, but it works. Yeah, he's got frag cannons too. I don't want to be anywhere in front of that guy.
Yamato, you kind of probably want to learn how to fly, bro. Just saying. You should be able to glue your ass to a Corvette.
Yeah, but you gotta think, Red, not everybody's fitted for combat. Some people like exploring, some like trading, you know.
Yamato's got a Corvette and a cutter that is both straight up fitted for combat.
You never know. Could use it for exploring.
He's gonna go exploring in a cutter or a Corvette.
I know somebody who did.
I know somebody who went in a Type 9, but that doesn't mean that they're logical people.
Well, sometimes you have to do things just because you can, not because it's the good thing to do.
throw out to Nanhat that went in a Type 9 and was advertising it everywhere.
Come on. Come on, Feds. Drop his shields. Thank you.
Oh, Peroxim is going to actually go to a Beagle Point here pretty soon in a freaking FDL.
But he just got there in his Conda.
Yeah, he's already playing
a Lawson Imperial Clipper down with the help of the police. Boom, 48k.
Nice. It's a nice little start right there.
All right, now that we've got cops, I'll just follow them around and they will hound onto people. Like this lowly little eagle with no shields and a wing of 3.
Make sure to turn in once you start getting kind of up there. And
oh yeah, once I get up to about 100k, I'm going to go turn in and move locations. Because I think this system is recovering from a war state, so there's a lot more cops and security here than there normally is.
Yeah, Peroxim, I was trying to toss you a shout out for that stream.
Okay, shieldless eagle, 2 wing buddies.
No, I think Peroxim needs to do it in a Sidewinder.
Yeah, it's doable.
Yeah, there's a commander who did it.
A Sidewinder probably has a longer jump range than a freaking FDL.
Nah.
Nah, but they're still pretty close as being shit for that.
Mini Chris Wu is asking what your second account name is.
My second account name is Mini Nub. MINI-NUB. Mini Nub. Like a nubbin. Like a new player.
He's gonna probably come and hunt you now.
You know, if someone kills me on the stream, I'm going to solo play, so that won't happen anymore.
Chris, don't do it. Unless you bring your Sidewinder out.
7k for that kill. Oh, if I could only turn faster, that would be nice.
Now, for a lot of the newbies out there, there are special events called CGs that do this kind of work that you can double your money. You'll get the money for the kills plus the money for whatever the CG offers.
All right, that's 2 kills down. I should be able to take on this last eagle by myself. Unless the cops get to him before I do, which they probably will because of my shitty power distributor. And they're smacking him with railguns already. I need to be within at least 3 kilometers to be able to hit him with my pulse lasers. And there's a missile inbound. He might die from that. 27, 22. Oh, I don't know if I got the tag in. We'll see.
Hey, Red.
I did.
Yamada wants to come say hi.
Just do not kill him because I will hunt you down, bro.
Alright, we've got an anaconda. I'm going to follow him around. This is a big, very tanky, damage-dealing giant thing.
Chris Wu, I can't do shit about him, but...
Alright, we've got about 64,000 in bounties. We're getting close to my first tier goal.
I just sent you a request, too.
Cool. 40,000 to go.
Yamato's not even online right now.
Ooh, Astral Scout. Woo. We too low? Really? Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Wow.
His name is We Too Low. Your shield's about to be really low, bud.
What was the one that I had last night? Napalm. What was it?
Napalm Lover?
Yeah.
And to all the viewers out there tonight, if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and give the stream a thumbs up, please.
Bounty on this guy is 46k. This will meet our goal. Ooh, class 4 plasma. Anaconda has engaged. I just need to do a little bit of hull damage, about 5%, and I'll get full credit for the bounty once the cops kill him. So right now,
that really is a wild name.
Ooh.
Chris Wu, I already 1v1'd you, bro. I couldn't kill your Sidewinder. I'm definitely not going to kill your fucking cutter. Just saying.
Also, always watch your fire around cops. One misplaced shot and they will immediately light you up. And with as many cops as there are around me right now, that would be a very bad idea.
Yeah, one screwed up shot and you dead.
Alright, where's that Corvette? Anaconda. Here we go. Alright, we have reached 110k. I'm going to go for probably 1 or 2 more kills just for a little bit of extra padding cash. Another thing to look for while you're in resource extraction sites or bounty hunting areas is laser fire in the distance. That generally means there are wanted ships engaging each other or miners, and you can swoop up on them, especially when you're starting off. That's also another good way of finding bounty targets, because your sensor range is very bad. And also you don't want to get too far away from the resource extraction site, because enemies tend to spawn in close to the core of it.
If you have any PvP questions, you can join our Discord and you can ask for Chris Wu. He's 8 up with PvP.
Y'all are killing me here.
How so? Oh, we got fire up to the top left. I'm moving in. See those laser shots? I can't see what it is, but I know there's something going on.
There's lasers up to...
Oh, it's a Fer-de-Lance.
Ooh.
Starfighter. Expert rank.
This damn delay, bro. This damn delay.
I know. He is worth 92,000. That'll be a nice bounty. I only need to do a little bit of hull damage. So once the shields pop, I'm going to start poking him.
Oh, get coded emission data. You need that, right?
Yeah, not for this account.
Actually, you're going to need a little bit of everything.
And yes, you can gather materials while you're out here getting bounties too, so triple the fun.
And Fer-de-Lance down, 92,000 credits. Hell yeah.
And generally, Fer-de-Lances are actually worth quite a bit in a lot of...
Oh, they always are.
Hazardous zones, yeah.
Many will not scoop manually.
Oh,
so...
I do sometimes if I run out of limpets. I almost hit F1 on my keyboard to send in my fighter. I'm too used to flying the Annihilator.
And then later on, if you do decide to go into being a bounty hunter, later on you may invest into a kill warrant scanner. So usually you can scan them and they'll have additional bounties, so their value goes up, and then they may have bounties in other systems that you can claim too. So it's always kind of worth it.
Alright, federal agents are engaging this Cobra Mark IV. 3 small hard points and 2 mediums, and it looks like he's running frags, so I don't want to be anywhere close to the front of him while he's shooting at the cops.
You don't want any hot metal up your butt.
Yeah, and I don't want to get hit by plasma accelerators from the cops either. That Anaconda's looking at me funny.
Come here, boy. Got some candy for you.
I know.
I don't want any of your candy. That's nasty. Your candy tastes like death.
And it begins.
And generally, a class 4 plasma to a Sidewinder, it's usually
goodbye.
Loses it.
Hello,
yeah.
rebuy.
Shields all the way gone in, quite possibly the majority of the hull.
Oh yeah, I'll kill hull. Trust me.
Hello, Mr. Ada. You're probably wanted. You are. Let's double check what weapons you have. Ooh, pulse lasers and missile racks. Good thing I checked.
Herbert always wants candy.
Alright, he's confident. Let's see if we can take him on. Ooh, his shields are decent, but if I get his shields down and stay behind him, I should be okay.
Should be is the key word.
No, the operative word.
Doing pretty good.
Thrust vectoring for the win. Good thing I upgraded my power distributor, eh? Ooh, cops are here to assist. That was a nice railgun shot. He dead.
Very nice shot from them.
Please don't be mining. He is mining.
Oh, how cute. That was a little bounty.
Alright, I think we're good to go, Doc, and turn in our bounties. So if you notice on the right screen here, on our status, our balance is still only 1,323 credits. If you look over here on the transactions tab, I have about 200,000 in bounties to turn in. So I don't actually get paid until I turn these in at a station. And only in the station for the current system I'm in. Another thing is, before you jump out, you need to make sure that your hard points are retracted. Otherwise, you'll get this warning all the time, and then you can't jump out. And if you're trying to jump out and you can't, you're fucked. So make sure you retract your hard points before attempting to jump out.
And if you get destroyed while you have bounties, you lose your bounties.
Yep. If you die, you lose any credits that you could have made.
And all of your exploration, I data as well.
Mm-hmm.
And any cargo from...
Oh yeah, nope, not going around that gravity well like that. Fuck that, we're going out this way.
It's so weird, like, watching your screen and then hearing you talk, actually ahead of the stream.
Whee!
And folks, if you like these wonderful tips, go ahead and make sure you subscribe to Minnie's channel, where you can get access to more great engineering video tips and tips in Elite Dangerous.
42 supercapacitors.
You got a bit more of a way to go, bud.
How many rolls are you wanting to do?
Quite a few.
I would say on average per weapon, mind you, anywhere from 7 to 15.
Many.
Yes.
Chris is wanting you to go to a Hazres with him in your Sidewinder and him and
the
his.
whole point is to do this solo. Okay, see how I was approaching too fast and I detargeted? That slowed me down so I don't have to do the quote-unquote loop of shame because you weren't watching your heads-up display. Any tips when you're trying to attack subsystems? Depends on the subsystem. If you're going for the power plant, generally staying above or below your target is the best. And making sure that you're staying within a set distance out of their firing arcs. And that's very difficult to do with a low tier, very unupgraded ship. I mean, not necessarily engineering upgraded, but module upgraded. Higher tier thrusters increase your top speed, but they also require more power. And they can also really help with thrust vectoring, top speed, and maneuvering speed and turn rate of your ship. So don't discount using higher grade thrusters to actually assist, because when you're in a smaller ship, maneuverability is key. Not damage, maneuverability.
Minnie, you're going to probably have to explain what exactly I thrust.
Thrust vectoring is your right, left, up, and down thrust, not just forward and back and pulling up, pulling down, moving to the right or left or rolling. It's being able to thrust vector. Thrust vectoring is moving your ship, basically strafing up, down, left, and right. And you're going to be using that in combination with not only maintaining distance, but also trying to stay behind, above, or below your target. You always want to attack from behind.
Hey folks, Potato Salad says, "What's up, dudes?"
Greetings, Potato Salad.
That's a pretty interesting name there, brother.
Alright, so now that we're back at Waller Terminal, we are ready to turn in our first batch of bounties. That is going to be at the contacts menu. Combat Bond Contact is for wars. Authority Contact is for local bounties. So I just made 279,000 credits with a mostly stock Sidewinder. Now that we've done that, I think we're ready to upgrade to a new ship.
Chris was asking, could you please explain your geyser maneuver?
Geyser maneuver? Okay, so hang on, before we do that. So right now, if I buy a new ship, you have two options. You can store a ship and pay for the entire price of the new ship, or you can exchange your current ship. Now, if you do this, you're going to be selling all the internal compartments on the ship as well as the hull. In this case, this is only going to reduce the total cost of the new ship by 8,000 credits. But here's a nice little tip. Anytime you want to sell your ship, I would suggest stripping it down to the core. And that means selling all the internal modules, all the weapons, everything. When you sell any kind of module that goes onto a ship back to a station, you get 100% of its value. But as you see in this case, a lot of these modules that I have on this ship are loaned modules. So for the hard points, you see these are loaned. If I sell these, I get 0 credits. So that's not really going to do me any good since my credit value isn't increased at all. But I did upgrade a few modules, so let's go to those. And those are going to be in the core internal. So I know my thrusters I upgraded. So I'm going to down those to the minimum. And that's going to give me a surplus of 3,956 credits. Might not seem like a lot, but it can help. I'm downgrading these to the minimum. And this is going to give me a little bit more play with what I can do. So sensors, power distributor, life support. What else did I upgrade?
Look for stuff that doesn't say loaned.
Yeah, I think so. Alright, I think that was it. Because I couldn't afford much. Did I change anything on the optional internal? Loaned,
Wayne says thank you.
Okay. Shipyard. Gonna upgrade to Eagle. And we're gonna exchange current ship. And the cost of the initial ship is gonna be reduced by 2,000 credits. So a geyser maneuver is when you're attempting to undock from the station at maximum velocity and fail to go through the mail slot properly, or go into the station at maximum velocity and fail to stop in time, therefore resulting either in damage to your ship or the death of your ship. That is the geyser maneuver.
And last live stream, Minnie got to see Red and I both slam into the dock and blow up.
Good thing you have good shields, eh?
No, I died.
Oh, you died?
Yeah, I died. I only had standard shields on my FDL, and hitting the wall doing 519 meters a second. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that actually.
I posted it on your deal.
Mm.
It was painful.
Okay.
And if you're a fan of the geyser maneuver, you could subscribe to Minnie's channel and be notified as to when it could possibly happen again.
Yeah, because there's a lot of us old geezers on here.
Alright, 12,000 credits for multi-cannon. And we're going to use burst lasers. Oh, never mind. Not burst lasers.
I'll have to tune into the Sunday Funday live streams to find out when.
Another gimbal pulse laser. Shield generator. That might be a little bit too expensive for me right now. Well, we'll take a break on the shields for now. Let's go for some core internal first. Okay, first thing I'm gonna want, thrusters. C-Rank ought to do it.
And if you're enjoying these tips, go ahead and give the stream a like and share with your friends.
C-Rank on the power plant. A-Rank on the power distributor. That'll help. Let's see, 5 kilometer scan range versus 4. Don't think I'm going to go for a sensor upgrade just yet. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of armor because the Eagle is very thin.
Potato Salad's asking a question that I have enough for a conda, but how much extra monies would I need to outfit for exploration?
It really depends on your fitting.
Could go bare bones hull.
Yep. I mean, if you're not planning on landing on planets, you can use a 1D power distributor to save weight. You can go down to a 5D engines. I mean, honestly, I would play around on Coriolis and see what you can get. Now, we only have one utility mount, and we have the option of making more money or having a little bit of defense with chaff. What do you guys think?
Go defense, because you never know.
True. Now, chaff only works good against gimbaled weapons, so if they're using stuff like railguns or some bullshit like that, I might not be able to compensate for that. So, we'll go for the chaff. Now, currently, I don't have enough power to run everything. As you see, my power usage is at 101%. Favorite module to turn off? Cargo hatch. It uses 0.6 megawatts of power.
For something that really rarely gets opened and closed.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not doing that, so...
Be nice if when you trigger it, that it would use the power and then shut off as soon as it's open. Beggars can't be choosers.
So now we've upgraded to a little bit faster ship, a little bit more maneuverable ship.
A little bit more deadlier.
Oh yeah, I'm liking that top speed. And that A-rank power distributor, oh yeah.
And you have a class 2 slot too.
No, it's 3 class 1s. It's a standard Eagle, class 1, class 1, class 1. The Imperial Eagle has a class 3, or class 2 slot on top.
Oh, okay, that's where I'm getting confused. Excuse me?
Now, for a Viper, I would say you need at least 500,000 to 1,000,000 credits to fit it decently well for combat. But we're actually going to be probably skipping the Viper and going straight for the Cobra, because that's not the end goal. If I could ever get into Super Cruise. I foresee a server transaction error.
Yeah.
Come on.
They've gotten better with that.
You can do it!
Blue tunnel of death.
And for all you new people, Frontier is this 2.4 patch, and later is going to be focusing more on this kind of issues and stuff. So they're working on it. Not trying to give an excuse why it's screwing up, because sometimes it sucks. But still, they are working on performance. They're trying.
All right, we're gonna drop to the main menu, and I can't escape to the main menu. Looks like we'll have to wait for the transaction server error. Should be happening anytime soon.
If anybody has any questions, go ahead. Feel free to post them in the chat.
Oh yeah, right now is a great time to ask questions. There's nothing going on.
Yeah, Minnie's just thumbing his ass right now.
I'll put a thumb on your ass, Commander.
Really?
Oh yeah, nice and deep.
And Minnie, could you tell everybody about your Discord community? Those that are new onto the stream right now. Is Minnie muted?
Issues?
God damn it! Ah, there we go. Connection error. Matchmaking.
Yeah. See, not only did we have problems in Elite Dangerous, but we have problems with the mic right now.
Yeah, well. All right, so if you haven't joined the Discord server yet, there's a lot of assholes of us on there, and we actually like helping new commanders. And I take on an apprentice every now and then for engineering once you get up to that level. Currently, Red is my apprentice, who I think is out making cash. Ryok is out getting materials.
Only two there are. A master and an apprentice.
No more, no less.
I'm actually working on upgrading some frag cannons.
Yeah, he finally got Zechariah Nemo unlocked, so he's working on some frag cannons for his Fragdalance.
So we have a viewer that says, so Caster Kun says, hey guys, so you
Caster
mainly
Kun.
PC, Kun, can't seem to find anybody decent for Xbox.
We are all PC only. I actually do not have any consoles.
I play on the Xbox, but not nearly as much as I play on.
But your brother does now, Red. So there's somebody he can
James,
hang out with.
No offense
James
against
does.
your brother, but your brother needs help.
He sure as hell ain't gonna be helpful. But if you're just wanting somebody to play with, you can add this guy on the Xbox.
He can be a damage sponge for you.
Yeah, he sure dies a lot. So you can just go ahead and you.
Oh my god, the maneuverability of this thing. This is gonna be awesome. Not so much for the shields with only 90 megajoules, but hey, beggars can't be chooser, and I am limited on cash. Besides, I can do good hull damage now. Alright, Diamondbacks have low armor on the top of their ships, and that's a good place to snipe their power plants. But right now he's turning around to give me a ship scan to see if I have any tasty cargo. It also looks like he has a Class 3 turreted pulse laser on the bottom of his ship, so I'll have to be wary of that. Before I engage, I always make sure I'm behind my target and very close.
Yeah, don't ever underestimate the Diamondbacks. They're kind of thin, but they are pretty dangerous.
Alright, he's got cannons and a pulse, so now that I know what he's using, we'll engage. We've also looks like we've got some cops helping us out, so that's good.
Instant chat.
So I put an extra pip into engines. Pip management during combat is extremely important. And anytime they get a beat on me, I always boost behind them so they can't get a beat on me.
Hey Volt, sorry to hear your PC is crap, but now there's other options. There's the PlayStation and the Xbox.
Notice on these subsystems, he's losing a little bit of integrity on his power plant, but we've also got helps from the cops, so that might also be doing some damage to his subsystems. Man, those missiles are hitting hard. And
One thing that you'll learn is that NPCs are cheaters.
84K. Alright, now that we've also turned in some bounties, all the police are also showing up green on my radar because I gained some standing with the current forces. And that means that I can more easily identify potential bounty targets. So that's also very good. We have a lot of wings flying around here. So we're going to follow this Anaconda around, and when he engages pirates, then we will also engage. So we're going for a couple hull hits. Something also very important is to make sure you scan every potential pirate in the area when you're following cops around, so that you can instantaneously engage them once they start getting shot at by the cops, and you don't have to worry about doing the full 5-second scan on enemy ships before you engage. So you can instantly swap targets based on their damage level.
Well, Volt, I don't think the game's going to come out for the Wii anytime soon, but you can always join us on the Sunday Funday live stream and learn about great stuff and tips. So when you are able to play the game, you can come and harass us too.
Well, cops don't seem to be going after these guys just yet.
Harassing us doesn't normally work very well, though, for other players.
Alright, looks like these federal agents are scanning this wing of 3.
It's certainly fun to try.
Oh yeah, Sith Master, he's tried harassing us. How'd that go for y'all?
Not very well.
But it did serve as a highlight, didn't it?
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Alright, we got a wing of cops coming in. They should start engaging this wing of 3.
I love you though, man. That shit was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. Even though y'all caught me whenever I was in my clipper.
I'm switching all my fire groups over to fire group 1 so I can keep my thumb on my vector thrusting controls.
Murky, no, he is in a Sidewinder right now.
No, I'm in an Eagle.
Oh, are you? Oh, I'm sorry. I wouldn't even paint it.
You should pay attention. Pays to pay attention, sir.
Fail.
Right. So there's a federal assault ship getting harassed by a couple cops. I'm going to wait till his shields drop, and then I'm going to engage. And he's getting smacked by a railgun, so that shouldn't take too long.
Commander A13 says, why are you echoing?
I'm echoing because I don't have a carpet under my computer desk anymore because I had to do some remodeling in my room. And because of that, my audio quality is going to suffer for a bit until I get a replacement. So you'll have to, unfortunately, bear with it because I have to as well. And I'm not very happy about the whole situation either, so I'm right there with you. Other than making your ears bleed with my usual intro, I do care about my audio quality. 83,000 again.
We have a bunch of new viewers. If you like what you're seeing, please go ahead and give the stream a thumbs up.
Another one of my favorite things to do while in combat is to boost and side thrust. That's a good way to stay out of firing arcs of enemy ships. We have a Viper Mark III Master Rank here. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to engage him solo. We do have chaff, so if worst comes to worst, I can always pop some chaff. Alright, engaging. It's a little bit further away than I would normally like to engage. He's rocking burst lasers and my shields are about to go down, so let's pop some chaff. Ooh, and we've got some helps from the cops. That's good.
Or 3 straight.
Thank you for all the positive feedback, people. Let's keep it going.
You have an eagle eye.
Oh, shush you. That was a bad pun. Mid-combat and I can't do anything about it to slap you or kick you from the channel?
No, I was reading your chat.
Oh,
Thank you very much. When do I use puns? Never.
I mean, you should get on it.
I can barely get them out if I try, so...
I was going to poke you on that, but I'm not going to do it.
Oh, we've got a wanted anaconda being attacked by cops. I'm moving in for this bounty.
You don't have to poke me. I poke myself about it, so...
Oh, he's worth 145k. Hell yeah.
Thunderpants is asking, what are we up to this evening? We are exploring the ways of a new commander in Elite Dangerous and learning tips and tricks of how to survive and do good in Elite Dangerous first starting out.
Oh, downward backwards thrust, please. Alright, anacondas are very good at rolling around, and that makes it a little bit difficult to target their power plant. But with all these cops helping out, I'm not really worried about really taking the power plant down because cops are doing most of the work for me. So this will be a nice 146k bounty. We just got promoted to mostly harmless.
Yay!
Long ways from elite, bro.
I know, right? Alright, I'm hearing them shoot plasma accelerators at something else. What are you guys going after? He's just firing randomly. What? Maybe he just sucks.
It's gonna take me forever to get elite.
What are you shooting at, buddy?
Volt is asking if we know if the game would work for a joystick controller for flying around. Yes, it does. I use one. Minnie uses one.
Mm-hmm.
Red uses the what I call the Annihilator.
And I use the X56.
I use a Logitech Extreme 3D Pro. I've used this joystick for the last 2 years of playing this game.
And I use the X52 Pro.
Commander 813 Minnie's using a second account.
Not my primary account. There's no way I'm getting rid of all those over-engineered upgrades just to play again.
Oh, come on, Minnie. You know you want to.
I don't want to, sir.
See, I don't know how you could use the Xbox One controller on PC. I can't even use it on the damn Xbox.
Not enough control authority with a hand controller like that.
Dude, it is so hard.
One of my friends does it, and he actually likes it a lot more. Plus,
I literally
he doesn't have
hit
the desk
everything
room for a joystick, so it's his only way.
Truex Gaming, the new RAM and Gigabyte GA X99 Phoenix is a good combination for PC, so you should be fine.
Alright, these cops should start engaging this guy soon. They're shooting missiles and shit at him, but they're missing like noobs.
And Chris Wu is saying Mini should explain the golden rules for noobs.
Golden rules for noobs: don't fly what you can't afford to blow up in. And always have at least 3 times the amount of rebuy that your ship currently costs for,
because stupid shit happens.
well, this guy's attacking this guy, so I think I'll shoot him, or I'll wait until the battle turns into a different direction from the cops.
And when you're around Minnie, don't do Jar Jar Binks' voice.
Yeah, he'll be
He will
banned
kill
from
you
the
and
server.
kill your elite pilot.
Unless you're doing it to make fun of Ryuk, then it's okay.
Oi!
Please don't shoot me, Mr. Federal Assault Ship. That is deadly. I just want to do a little bit of hull damage to you. Oh, he's looking at me. Oh, he is looking at me. Ah! No, 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 no.
I have a beautiful example of why you always want to have a rebuy, because stupid crap happens. Here recently, I was looking for chemical manipulators.
Nope, 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 no sir, no sir, no sir, no sir, no sir. Silent guys, I need my concentration. This is some bullshit going on.
Yeah, good, bro.
I am good, just not good modules. Let's throw some chaff out, hey? Ow, someone ran into me. What a douche. Douchenbaggin. Uh-oh. Okay, I shot him twice, but he's not actually aggressive. That's good.
I was wondering how long it was going to take you to put pips to your damn systems.
I just need to fill up the capacitor.
Oh yeah, I know. But
Nope.
you need bi-weaves, bro.
I couldn't afford bi-weaves.
He's
I'd
gonna
get him
be
if I
fine.
could. Oh, that plasma was close.
GK, yes, he uses the joystick, very little of the keyboard, and using voice attack is good as a filler for some things that you are
And
not
that is
able
one
to
dead
use.
Federal Assault Ship, 97K. Let's my shields back up, shall we? Wow, those 2 eagles and that guy took those guys down. Alright. I think I'm
Honestly,
gonna follow this anaconda now around for a bit.
so honestly, GK, you can use whatever you want to play. I could use a keyboard and a damn mouse. I just like using a HOTAS or even just a joystick, because for me it's a lot more entertaining to play the game and actually feel like I'm piloting than to just use the mouse. Chris Wu loves keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, he's a mouser.
Yeah.
Everyone plays differently.
It's your
Everybody
own
learns
personal
differently.
thing.
Well, and
Yeah,
people
just
that
try
use
it
a
out.
mouse and keyboard actually have a little bit more fine control over their aiming, so they tend to have a little bit easier time with fixed weapons. But it really depends on your control scheme and just experience level of playing as well. Ooh, wow, that was a good plasma hit. Good thing I'm following this guy. And a little bit more, and then we can do some hull damage.
Yeah, left-handed HOTAS
Thanks,
would not be fun.
Thanks, Truex. Yeah, come on, show the stream some love and share it with your friends.
What's up, True Rex?
So, like I said, if you're careful picking your fights, it really doesn't matter what you're in. Because right now, I could stop shooting, and I would still get the credit for this kill, but, you know, I want to have a good time, so I'm going to keep shooting him.
Unless there is somebody else out there with you that is a commander. If he shoots it last, then you will not receive it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not in a wing.
Be aware of that. Right.
Alright, his fighter is engaging me, so I have to be careful.
Did you just shoot that anaconda? No. Okay.
Chaff is out.
That was close, bro.
GK, there is a left-handed joystick out there, the Thrustmaster T6000, I think it is, or T600.
Really?
Woo!
Yes.
Had to pop that
Yes,
guy's ship launch fighter because he was shooting at me. Like a jerk.
It actually comes right-handed. You can use a screwdriver to unscrew the one piece and make it left-handed.
And the more you know, Star just went over my head.
Ooh, that was close. That fighter almost took me out.
Murky says you are very hotus.
How much are you worth, sir? 200k. Yes, I'm following you around, that's for sure.
Dragon, if it makes you feel any better, I don't have room for a HOTUS. I use a Logitech Freedom 2.4. It's similar to the Logitech Extreme 3D Pro, and I just hold it in my lap and use it.
That's exactly how I'm flying right now, actually.
I don't know how y'all do that.
Well, it's kind of like similar to holding your something and then playing with it. So
Yeah.
I got a lot of experience doing that. So this ain't that different.
Yeah,
A
but
Logitech.
for my wrist though, that hurts my wrist.
It actually doesn't hurt me at all. It's just everything's in a straight position as far as my hands and my elbows, because my elbows then rest on the arms of the chair, and then I'm fine.
Come on, cops. There's a frickin' really expensive Fer-de-Lance here I want to kill, and none of you guys are going to engage him.
Poke 'em.
I don't want to poke him. He's in an FDL, and I had trouble with that gunship and that fighter. I don't think I'll be able to maintain a target lock on him from behind with this Eagle upgraded as it is now.
Poke 'em in the booty.
I don't want to poke him in the booty. That's a bad idea right now.
Well, if you attack him, the NPCs might pull aggro off you if you just attack him and run, and they will start attacking him.
Nope.
I just did it just the other night. I fucking attacked a FDL and a stock Viper.
Stock Viper. I'm in an Eagle.
Viper,
I am flying a paper bag with engines and 3 guns.
4 pistol systems. Poke him. Cops will start attacking him.
With 90 megajoules of shield.
Stock Viper.
90 megajoules of shield. I'm in an Eagle, not a Viper.
Have some balls, bro. Have some balls. Take
I have
a risk.
balls. I'm gonna take a risk as soon as someone else starts poking him.
You'll be waiting all day, man.
Holy crap.
What's the matter, Rio?
Weapon testing the FDL.
Oh.
On what?
Did you get your upgraded frags already? Yeah, surprising how much damage those do after they're modded, eh? He has a new toy.
God
And
dang it.
Ryuk, if you have a minute, we have a bunch of new viewers. If you could put up the link to our Discord server,
I'm
come
pretty
join
sure
us.
he is very busy.
Give me
Now
1 second and y'all will have it after I wipe out the conda here.
I'm
Nice.
adding it to my wish list right now.
Look, there's a
wish-
Sidewinder who's an expert. Let's kill him.
I
Oh,
was
yeah.
just putting it in queue right now.
Another good note for new commanders, always make sure you have pips to weapons. Because I didn't.
Click the link to the Discord servers, join our community, get tips and tricks, and interact with us commanders, and let us help you improve your gameplay, or maybe you could teach us a thing or two.
Oh, wow. I need fucking super capacitors for high capacity and multi-cannons, too.
And dead Sidewinder. 4K. Terrible.
Oh, you saw that system I was in, Red. Have at it.
Yeah, but I need money.
Wayne Calvison says, do you need anything special to make the pilgrimage home to Seoul? I would say a fuel scoop and a good FSD.
Now I
you
lost
also-
that Fer-de-Lance.
To make it to Seoul, you also need a federal rank. I think it's like level 3 rank or something.
If I just went for super capacitors right now, I would have enough for 48 rolls. I just went and got 48 capacitors right now. Fuck.
Volt, welcome to Discord. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, that is who was talking in Discord. Oh, yeah, Motto's in there too.
Come on, you little bastard. Let me fill you full of multi-cannons and energy weapons. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Are you gonna explode on my nose? Yes! Now, let's go find his buddy in that vulture. Are you still getting shot at, sir?
And if you also haven't done it already, please subscribe to Minnie's YouTube channel where you can get access to all these live streams, fun tips and tricks and over-engineering, and a bunch of other cool stuff.
Chris Wu, he is in open play.
Oh, we got some engagement going on here. Ooh, there's that Fertilance, and he's getting his ass pounded. Let's help these guys out. Now, hopefully he has lightweight grade armor still. And I can just wear him down, because I knew I wasn't going to be able to do much of anything to those
Minnie
shields.
is in open, I believe.
Oh shit, oh shit. Stay on his tail, Minnie. We're engaging that Fertilance I saw earlier. 200k
No.
bounty. Whoop, nope, nope, nope. Chaff, please. Thank you. Boost, please.
He does not have lightweight. He does not have lightweight.
Well,
Good thing you put that chaff on there, Minnie.
hell yeah.
Oh, and now I can see why you were screaming. Okay.
I'm having a
I
very
don't-
bad time right now.
I don't like this delay.
And Dragon Arc for federal rank, you can do see range bio-waste hauling too.
So
Behind him, behind him, behind him. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, hello, sir. You're very close to my face with your butt. Let me shoot it with some projectile weapons, please. Thank you. And you're dead. Thank you for the 213,000 credit bounty. Booyah!
Sothis and Theos is okay. I personally had found that it's slower than the Anihos thing. I can spell it out for you. I can't pronounce it worth a damn. And it's a cold 285 sector loop. There's two Federation factions, but they have to be in boom or it will not work. But if it isn't boom, I found it to be quicker than Sothis.
Where's the butthole you guys are shooting? Come on, where is he? I can see the lasers. I don't see the ship. I hope I don't see an explosion. Oh, there he is. I can see him. I just
Also
can't
to
target
our
him yet.
visitors, if you
Oh,
like.
that's an anaconda. Yes. And the shields are still up.
Also to
dangerous
our
rank.
visitors, if you.
Stand by.
That's all right.
202,000 credit bounty. Hell yeah. This is why I like hanging out with cops that kill shit for you, practically. I need to do at least 5% hull damage and I'll get the credit for the bounty. Let's get our shields back up just in case.
Also to our visitors, if you like tonight's live stream, give it a thumbs up and share with your friends.
And then also to the question on Soul, you have to be Petty Officer, which is rank 4 in Federal. And there's the link to the rank listing.
I ain't poking this guy until his shields drop.
And if you're into combat and PvP, Federation, ships are all good for PvP. And just pretty good in general.
Oh, he chaffinated.
Lots of armor. Lots and lots of armor.
Chaffinated.
Oh, that's a little bit too close for comfort, Minnie! Wah! Let's get behind him, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not digging the weapons location on this ship so much right now.
I mean, you're not on an energy drink right now, are you?
I am not.
Oh yeah. Bullshit.
I am not, actually. 200k, hell yeah. Christopher J. Mangan is showing up in the asteroid field with me. Don't know if that's a subscriber or not. But we have a Imperial Courier over here who is wanted. And he's getting shot, means he's at 28%. If I get within 3 kilometers, I should be able to tag him a few times and at least get some credits on him.
Welcome to the subscribers in the field with Minnie. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so.
Oh shit, Minnie, you got somebody whispering you that's
Yeah,
out there with
that. He's like, don't steal my kills. Well, he didn't say anything beforehand.
you. Do you need us to come and kill him for you and we can run him off?
No, don't do that to other players.
I will bring my DBX, bro. To hell with it.
There are some manners in the game of Elite Dangerous that people should follow, yes.
I know, I'm just playing. Just playing. Calm down, everybody.
Unless you're a Sith Lord, like me.
GK, thanks for the sub, bro.
I'm all the way out in Quince. It would take me probably a half an hour to get there, and I don't even have weapons on my DBX, so...
I do.
Hey, GK, thank you.
So another thing to be wary about, especially when you're attacking a gunship, is the forward guns. Holy shit, there are 7 of them, and they have the potential to launch a ship-launched fighter. This is generally why I wait for police officers to engage first. I've also noticed that I'm actually out of ammo on my multi-cannon, so I'm down to 2 pulse lasers, so I'm going to have to be a little bit on the careful side.
Chris Wu, all I hear about is this master PvP ship is Cutter. I don't understand it. I mean, if you're flying in a straight line, yeah, but I like to turn like today, not like in a week.
All right, I think we are good for cash for the moment. Let's go ahead and dock. I don't want to stay out here any longer than I need to. So current bounties should be about 1 million. So I reached my 2nd tier goal.
Wayne Calveston, what is your question about combat zones?
So he has seen combat zones. He's kind of wanting a explanation about what they are and then what he needs to get to on his soul. So combat zones are basically anyone who's at war or a civil war. There's going to be combat zones there. There's going to be low intensity. There's going to be high intensity. You are going to basically go in, pick one side or the other, and then all of the people on the other side is going to probably start attacking you. So it's generally a good practice to stay out of a combat zone unless you have a pretty good ship.
Or friends with heal beams.
Or friends with heal beams. You can come hang out with us. If you want some help in a combat zone, I will be happy to have some heal beams out there with you, and I'd be happy to heal you. And to get to Soul, you have to get a Federation rank. It's rank 4. It doesn't take too long. As soon as you get to a rank 4 and you get the rank up mission, then you automatically unlock it and be able to travel to it. I unlocked it and I still haven't went because engineering things.
Slacker.
No.
Slacker.
My priorities are straight. I see Earth every day.
Not from orbit, you don't.
There was actually
I can look at it on my computer right now.
There was a bug with Elite that they fixed in one of the patches. I actually got access to Soul before they even had any federal rank.
Oh yes, it was before the permits were issued, correct?
Yep.
So we're about 1 hour and 26 minutes in, and by the time I turn this in, that'll be my first 1 million as a new commander.
But yeah, Wayne, I took a vulture into a conflict zone by myself. That wasn't engineered. It was actually A class, but it wasn't engineered. I got my canopy and knocked out every single time and got killed twice.
Yeah, he was complaining about it a lot on Discord. He's like, they blew up my canopy again.
It's not a canopy, it's saran wrap.
They literally just killed a fucking canopy. I don't get it. Why do NPCs attack the canopy on the vulture?
Well, if you're facing them and they shoot at you, that's what they're gonna hit.
That's what they're gonna hit. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. It's as simple as that, sir.
Quit focusing my fucking paper canopy.
You need to add a module reinforcement, sir.
I did have one in there. I used your exact build. I still get my canopy knocked out all the time until I started engineering it, and now I got strong enough shields where I just don't ever let my shields go down. Plus heal beams.
God, I love this ship.
Oh, I can't store that because storing things costs money. I forgot about that.
And if you like what you're seeing in tonight's live stream, give it a thumbs up.
Sell that. Alright, we're done with the Eagle.
Bye-bye, Eagle.
Bye-bye, Eagle. You were useful for about an hour.
So, Minnie, could you explain for the newbies what in your mind is the correct ship path to take to be most effective? From going a Sidewinder, where would you go to next, and so on?
Well, honestly, I went to the Eagle because I had enough cash to fit it decently well, and it got me through to what I needed to do. Well, after that, I'm going to see how much cash I have, do some number crunching, and then we'll see where we go from there.
So the route that I normally take is the Sidewinder to the Viper Mark III, because the Viper Mark III is a excellent small ship. Then I go, which I'm not just completely combat like whenever I'm starting. So I went from the Sidewinder to the Viper to the Diamondback Explorer. That was so I could go to Quint. Or you could go up to the Vulture if you're going to do combat. Then I'd go from the Vulture to like the FDL. The FDL is a pretty good ship. The Vulture's a really good ship, other than the paper canopy. Paper canopy sucks. But other than that, I love that ship. That ship is a blast to fly, and once you get it engineered, it's super fun. But don't put stock plasma accelerators on it, because you will fry.
Well, we needed a guinea pig for that anyway, so good job.
Well, I literally found it out. Staggering them, each plasma accelerator took me up to about 180%. Power issues, yes, and more yes.
Yeah, the Vulture without any engineer modifications is definitely a very power-hungry ship. Alright guys, guess what ship we're upgrading to?
The Viper.
The Hauler.
The Hauler?
Yep.
Cargo runs.
No, not cargo runs. I need a taxi.
Beep, beep.
So
GTA?
tonight's live.
Oh,
So
you can go
tonight's
ahead.
tonight's live stream, we went from a Sidewinder to a Eagle to a Hauler. Is that right?
Yep, and after buying the Hauler, I have about 1.3 million credits, but we still have to outfit this thing for travel.
So you can see how easy it is to go from one ship to another.
And don't ever forget to
progress.
strip your modules before you switch ships.
The Adder is not a very great ship, especially for combat.
Yeah, I would never recommend putting someone into an Adder unless you really hate them.
Or you just hate life and want to suicide yourself anyways. That's always an option. But no. Hauler's reasonable. The Hauler, you can get a great jump range really early with it. I think that the Hauler I got on the Xbox has like 34 light years with the shield.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have a Class A frameshift drive here,
Oh.
and they don't have Class D life support, so we're gonna have to go for a bit of a balanced fit.
For rare trade runs?
No, actually, the maximum.
No, I was reading your chat. He was using the Adder for rare trade run.
Oh.
Huh. I'm not even sure about that. I personally do not like the Adder, like, at all.
Well, I'll ask the
I'm
question.
kinda biased.
How's that work for you? How's that working for you? That's the question I'd ask.
You could get up to a type a 6 really easily and use it for train runs. Honestly, you could even use the hauler for trade runs. It's just your fuel scoop will be shit.
Well, with a
Or you could run a fuel tank.
Yep. I mean, honestly, why refuel when you can just go?
Minnie, by the way, I want to thank you for telling me about the fuel tank thing. I put a fuel tank on the DBX because that fuel scoop is god awful.
Yeah, it is. That extra fuel tank comes in handy.
I put a class 3 fuel tank on it, and I could go all the way from B886 to Quince, not even scooping at all without having refuel.
Okay, so I need to reference EDDB.io. And I also need to reference, because I think what I want to do is...
What about a Anaconda? What exactly are you asking?
Hang on.
Personally, I believe that all of us here like the Anaconda quite a lot. Minnie, I know that he uses his for several different things. I use mine for, well, I can use it for everything, but I forget a lot of modules a lot of the time because my storage is full of shit.
Minnie is a big fan of material gathering, and he uses his Anaconda for that with a large jump range, so that he can maneuver around. Minnie, when you get to EDDB.io, since you're a big fan of it and tell everybody to use it, could you explain what it's used for the newbies?
EDDB.io is a program and an online resource that I use to find certain systems with certain conditions that I want to narrow down. For instance, if I need a system under outbreak anarchy conditions, instead of browsing through the star map for an hour just trying to find what I'm looking for, I can immediately go and look on EDDB.io and put those search parameters in, and it will find everything I want. And that's extremely helpful. You can find how far away it is, you can find out what the current population is, and that's really helpful when you're looking for specific prerequisites or specific conditions to get very good what do you call it? Sorry, I'm actually making a build on Coriolis right now to see if I can afford it for a Cobra trade build.
Sing the song. Just sing the song, Minnie.
EDDB.io has everything you need to know if you need to know where to go. If you need money or a system with some gear, I hear there's a site for that nearby. Just type into your browser EDDB.io. It'll tell you everything you need to know. There you go.
And that's the answer to just about everybody that tries to ask any question of something that could be answered with EDDB.io.
All right, I'm going to add a shitty fuel scoop to this.
And we have
All right, that's in my budget. Now I just need to find a system that sells it.
We have a few new viewers tonight. We are using Elite Dangerous, playing the game Elite Dangerous, and showing newbies how best to navigate around in Elite Dangerous, how you can make some money, and how you can make the game work for you.
All right, I have a lock on a system 91 light years away. So I'm actually going to show this on the screen. Give me a sec. Yep. Oh, wait, no, wrong one.
Frankel, my understanding is trade is the easiest one to get. That is what I've been told whenever I ask the question. So I'd venture to say if you already have a dangerous, I don't know if it'd be easier to go for elite in combat or to try to get elite in trade. I don't know for sure. It also depends on what ship you have.
Here's my shitty trade build because I can't afford a goddamn Class A frameshift drive. So this build's going to cost me about 1,000,000 credits. I'll still have about 300k on top of that, and that's enough for around 5 to 6 rebuys, and I'm cool with that. Total jump range is going to be around 120 light years laden, but we have a shitty 2A fuel scoop. Refill time is going to be a bitch, but if we overheat, we've got a heat sink launcher. Cargo capacity is about 52 tons, and that'll be enough to get us started. So we're going to go straight from combat to trading. So this website also has a link for stations that sell this build, and this will send you directly to eddb.io. I put in powers for Leon Rui because anytime you buy something with Leon Rui, they give you everything at a 15% discount. I'm also setting the reference system, and it looks like the closest one is Poppin City and 7 Andromedae. So I'm going to copy this, switch back to Elite Dangerous, go to my navigation panel, go to the galaxy map, go to the second tab, type in search, copy paste, and voila, 7 Andromedae. Plot the route. I'm also going to be landing on Poppin City. So that is here. Set navigation. It's going to be about 1,200 light seconds. Now, one other thing to note. Right now, we actually are on fastest routes. So it is going to take a little bit for me to get there. But because I have that nice little fuel tank, I won't run out of fuel by the time I get there. If I use economical, it's going to take me 5 billion years to get there. So if you are a new commander, make sure that you're not using economical, you're using fastest, because that changes the route immensely.
Minnie, watch your ass. Do you want us to start heading your way?
No, I'm good. Actually, I do not need to worry about my fuel. Oh, did he say something in the dashboard?
Chris had said that Harry is coming to hunt you.
Oh, probably because I shot at him earlier during Yomkis's live stream while he was doing this.
So, do you want Ryok and I to go and get our shit?
How about let's avoid the Harry by going to solo play?
There's different play options in Elite Dangerous.
I've been kind of wanting to kill Harry anyways, and right now he lost all of his engineering shit because you're an exploiter.
Alright, so we're dropping a fuel tank because we didn't actually need it. And since the mass of my ship changed, let's double check the galaxy map. And yeah, it's replotted because I lost some mass, so I actually don't need to go as many jumps. So before we leave, I'm going to go to the main menu. Go to start, and go to solo play. So, Harry Potter, I'm sorry, but you cannot shoot at the mini today. Alright, and since we have relogged, we are going to have to access the galaxy map to replot the route, as it says on the left side. So I go to the galaxy map, and it's done. So our plotted route is 7 jumps to 7 Andromeda. Now, the Hauler is a very shitty ship, but it is a great taxi, and that's about all it's good for.
And for all the new viewers that joined us this evening, we are part of a larger community. We have a link to a Discord server where you can join us and get access to the mini and other commanders and get some help with your builds, your combats, or be part of our shenanigans that we usually do.
No.
Sorry.
I made him lose it. Yes.
Well, look at it this way. Access to me also gives you access to Ryok, and Ryok is a very good weapons testing platform. He loves getting shot with experimental weapons. So if you ever need to test your weapons, Ryok's always up for taking one up the ass for a team.
But he also likes to help you feel so much better by not putting pips to his systems.
Yes, and shooting me with hill beams during a weapons combat test.
We're gonna rematch one.
A rematch one of these days, Ryok?
Well, we're not gonna do it now.
Well, yeah, not now. I don't think I'd be able to do much with a hauler, sir.
Come on, bring it.
Oh, you know what? I don't even think I added a fuel scoop on this. Oh, no, wait. That's for the Cobra. Never mind.
I love you, Rio.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Like a brother, of course.
You're my brother from another mother.
That could be believable.
And we have a bunch of new viewers on the stream. If you like what you're seeing, give the stream a thumbs up.
Well, Chris is also a punching bag for me. I've tested weapons on Chris.
What rank?
Yeah, Chris, he can't really puncture his shields at all.
I don't know. Chris has those special railguns that nuke the ability for a shield cell bank to actually restore shields, and he shot me with those, and that's quite terrifying in the Annihilator. So if you go up against Chris Wu in PvP, and you like using shield cell banks, that's not going to work real well for you. Just telling you now.
No, it's not. There's a video from the last live stream that he done. Granted, they were all in smaller ships, except for I think you, Minnie. But it took them a while to get through my shields. But somebody was counteracting all of my shield cell banks because he's a dick.
We have the engineering overlord and the basically. I don't know what Chris Wu is. He's
honestly, as far as engineering, Chris is pretty much on par with me. Like some of his shit is like stupid upgraded. Chris is more along the lines of the PvP theory crafting side of it. I'm on the lines of, is this cool and is it fun, and also will it keep me alive?
Murky, rank 4 is really easy to get. It doesn't start getting hard until ensign, or even a little bit higher
Ensign.
than that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ensign.
so we have come across our first special type of star. This is a white dwarf. If you see these little trails coming off of it, these are very dangerous if you don't know what to do. Now, currently, because my ship does not have a fuel scoop, this star is useless to me. So we're going to avoid the hell out of that and avoid its body exclusion zone. But normally, if you have a fuel scoop and you go through this blue trail coming out, you can get a supercharge to your jump drive. On these stars, it gives you a 50% bonus to your frameshift drive jump range. However, it does around anywhere from 2 to 4% damage to it. So you have to be careful if you start doing chain jumps from those. But right now, I'm not concerned about that. I'm just going to keep on my way to where I'm going.
I did not know you needed a fuel scoop to supercharge.
You do need a fuel scoop.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I've always had one, so.
And you guys have how many hours in Elite Dangerous and you didn't know this?
I'm a smart player. I run a fuel scoop that way so I don't have to call the fuel rep.
Ryok, how many hours do you have in Elite Dangerous?
Too damn many.
Alright, well, check your Steam.
I did not know that, and I don't use Steam, and I lost count.
I think I've got 2,800 something. But I have a fuel scoop on everything.
I don't think you have 2,800 hours in Elite Dangerous.
I know the last time I looked, it was over 1,800.
7 weeks, 3 days, 17 hours, and 3 minutes for me.
Let me check mine. I bet it's really small. Scrolling down.
No, you have way more than I do.
I have 2 days, 10 hours, 58 minutes. But I think that's also counting time that I played on this account before I nuked the save.
Yeah.
The longest jump I did off of a neutron star was 282.5 something light years. I still have more improvements to make to the Jumpaconda. I did break 70.2 light years on it currently, but I definitely need to modify a few more modules.
I have 2 weeks, 2 hours, and 39 minutes.
We have 2 jumps to go, and then I can get my trade Cobra, and then we can start on the rare commodity trade route.
Rio, that's in like 6 weeks.
What's in 6 weeks?
I came back to Elite 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago. So all of that time is since I came back, because I only had like 100 hours before I came back. So I play this game way too fucking much.
Okay, Minnie, you got static.
Who now?
I think he went to. I
You had some static there.
I just unmuted my mic. It's probably the click from that.
I'm ripped.
I'm used to this frickin' hauler having a Class A frame shift drive and getting like 25 plus light years, so this is really painful right now. I'm using a Class B because it weighs more.
I'm ripped. You are not using
19 to 25.
Rip, you are not using a neutron star, then that would probably have to be a white dwarf.
Yeah, white dwarfs have kind of a slow mist coming out of them for the stellar mass ejection cones. A neutron star actually has like a swirling effect.
Neutron stars
really fast.
Yeah, they swirl around. You cannot miss a neutron star. It's like, oh, that looks scary.
My Anaconda with a 61 light year jump range, I think I got 252 light years off of neutron stars.
God damn. So we just went 90 something light years. Look how much fuel I used. Barely any.
Dude, I was saying the same thing in the freaking DBX. I'm used to the Asp and to the Anaconda. That fucking DBX uses no fuel at all.
Oh, it's great. It's great.
But that fuel scoop is terrible. Like that is my only complaint about that shit.
Hey, guess what we're doing when we're landing?
Docking computer.
Well, yeah, that too. But strip and sell. Now, if I want to make more cash, I can sacrifice the docking computer and add more tonnage.
Docking computer's not super necessary, especially in like smaller ships.
I mean, I think if I want to go for more and more and more money, I think I'll actually strip the docking computer off of that build and add another 4 tons of cargo. I'm sticking with the shitty fuel scoop though, because I'd rather make more cash.
Oh, you're welcome, Rip. Neutron stars, I think that there's only 2 that is within the actual...
One of them is Jackson's Lighthouse. I don't know about any others, but I haven't looked, so...
There's one I found that had a black hole actually orbiting it too, which is really cool to watch.
In the bubble?
Near the bubble, yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta find it again.
Well, if you find it, I actually might take an exploration trip out there to see that. That'd be worth it.
Yeah, because I went there to go get technetium.
Technetium.
There is
goddamn gravity well.
They call it the neutron highway. If you go on your galaxy map, I think it's the very last filter. I forget what it's called because I don't know the game.
It's still going to be very hard to actually see those.
Yeah.
Yeah. They will only pop up if you're super close to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, inside of the map.
It's like a faint gray dot is what they show up as.
All right, let's see if I can get this gravity assist down, guys. Coming in. Stand by. Gravity assisted slowdown. Oh, I went too deep. I can already tell. Oh, keep the speed up, Minnie. Come on, keep the speed up. Oh, we're good. We're good. Awesome. Aha!
Jackson's Lighthouse is a pretty awesome one to use. Like if you're trying to travel to one of the engineers or something that's a little bit further out, I will actually swing over there to it and supercharge, and then I will jump because it will save me 4 jumps. Especially if I'm in the Anaconda with like a combat and gathering fit.
Paul McCarthy, welcome to the Over-Engineering crew, and thanks for the subscribe. Yay! Now, if you guys are just joining the stream, please don't forget to check out our Discord server as well. If you have more questions, me and my crew of Over-Engineering assholes are very happy to answer questions, help with builds, help you get started as new commanders, which is another reason we're doing this live stream today. As well as just, helping out in general or, flying with you. If you need some help getting cash or stuff like that, we're happy to take time out of our days when we're available to come out and fly with you.
In Mini, when does the Sunday Funday stream occur as to what time, so everybody knows?
8 o'clock Central. I actually docked that manually. I forgot I had a computer.
And if you're enjoying tonight's broadcast, please be sure to give it a thumbs up.
All right, time to strip the taxi and buy a new ship. So we're about 2 hours in, and we're about to buy our 4th ship.
And people say progression in Elite is slow.
You just have to know what to do.
Yep.
Selling the heatsink launcher. I didn't even need it on the way over here because I wasn't scooping.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised that you put one on it, honestly.
Selling the power plant. I need every little tidbit of money I can. Selling the thrusters. Now we're downgrading to the minimum module, the one that costs the least amount for the ship. So we can get as much money back as possible. When you sell internal modules back to the station before you buy a new ship, you get the full value back. So always make sure that you do that before you buy a new ship if you're not planning on keeping the old one. Or if you just want to get some more cash out of your old ship, doing this as well helps.
And Ryok, when you have a moment, could you post the link to the Discord server?
And there you go.
Which is pretty active right now. I'm hearing nothing pop off left and right.
I turned off the notifications while I'm at work. But you know, like when I'm at work and we're kind of slow, I tend to check it as often as I can.
Oh yeah, he's actually in there a lot and chats a lot.
Okay, I think we're good to sell this ship. Now to the shipyard, we are going to be buying a... Oh wait, I keep kicking stored ships. Cobra Mark 3 is our next ship. Now, we could also go for a Type 6, but that's 800K. And this is also at a discount. Let me reference Coriolis real quick. So let me switch back over to that. So on Coriolis, standby red.
I'm trying to answer a question.
I know, standby.
Yeah, I was going to respond to that.
Let's see. Normally a Type 6 transport.
I'm just putting it in chat.
Without discounts. No discount. No discount. Is about 1 million, right? So 1,045,950 credits. But at this station, because it's controlled by Leon Rui Space, it's 800K. But I don't have quite enough money to be able to make that really bad jump range work for me for this run, so we're going to have to downscale to the Cobra Mark III for now. Once we get enough credits, we are going to switch over to that ship. So we're going to exchange our current ship and sell the old one to knock down the price a little bit. Alright, time to outfit a trade Cobra. Because we're low on cash and I can't afford an actual trade ship, so this is gonna have to be the best we can do for now. Alright, you can answer that question now. Sorry.
Oh, I already put it in chat.
Cool.
Basically, we use edb.io for everything. It shows concentrations, and we generally try to go to the highest one that's the closest to us. After you do that, I bookmark it, and you can edit it for what it is. Like I got one for arsenic, you know, all those. That was so I can quickly locate it once again without having to go back in there and look for it again.
So the reason I'm downgrading the power plant so much is because D-grade weighs the least. And if we want to jump really far, we're going to need really light equipment. So that's the goal. Let's see, 4B frame shift. Well, it's heavier, but it does give me better jump range. Not happy about that.
Pyra, this is his second account that he reset.
Yeah, he didn't kill his account.
My account's still good.
No, this is a second account to showcase what it's like for a new person working through Elite Dangerous and some of the things you can do to get moving along very quickly.
And everything I'm actually buying at this station as well is at a discount, which is fantastic, because I don't want to pay more than I want to. So by the time I'm done, we should have about 52 tons of cargo available.
And I believe the Leon Rui discount is 15%.
15% on ships and modules.
That's how I bought my Anaconda on cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Same here, and my FAS and everything else.
When I got to a certain point, I didn't care. I just started buying everything from Shinrada.
Yeah, we're gonna strip the docking computer out and go straight for the fuel scoop instead. It's gonna be a shitty fuel scoop, but it's gonna be a fuel scoop.
KH is asking, is this your From the Ashes account?
Yes, this is my From the Ashes account. I want it, but I don't have enough credits. Damn it. Alright, since we are going to be fuel scooping, we definitely want a heatsink launcher. We have enough power for 2. Do you think I should go for 2 heatsinks? Guys?
Yeah.
Personal preference, eh?
Yeah, I think having a redundant... Well, how much does that drop my jump range? 17.3 down to 17.22. Not bad. I'll take it. Alright, so we have our ship ready to go. Hard points are empty. Utility mounts, 2 heat sinks. Core internal. Pretty much D-ranked everything. And I think we are ready to go. The only thing is, I don't have a paint job for this. And that's kind of sad. Dude, this is my second account. I don't have crap for anything.
Oh yeah, derp.
Nameplate, ship ID, paint job. Nothing. Alright, so in stock blue Cobra. Alright.
It's actually wild what you can use EDDB.io for. Like legitimately, you can use it for damn near everything that you need for engineering.
It's just a great website.
You just have to know what filters that you're looking for to find the right instances. Which all of those are in Minnie's videos.
Yep. Alright, our first stop is Altair. A-L-T-A-I-R.
Oh, I remember Altair. Been there.
A-L-T-A-I-R. Now, it's a bit of a ways away, but it's not too far away. 72 light years. And guess what? We can make it without refueling. 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. Not bad. Now, we are running with no shield, so we're going to be a little bit careful on entering and exiting stations. We're also going to have to be very careful with possible interdictions. So, we'll have to see how this goes. Once we get to Altair, I'm actually going to take a short bathroom break.
Minnie can't pee. He's not allowed.
I've been in this pilot seat for a while.
Pee in your flight suit.
I don't want to be in my flight suit.
No, he probably has a helmet, so that should get stinky fast.
Stinky.
So, interestingly enough, so I'm using a class 2D power distributor, right, to save mass. And 4D engines. It's still enough to boost. And boost speed with these class D thrusters is still over 400 meters a second.
Minnie, I actually got a Cobra today just because I have never flown one.
Mm-hmm.
So I went ahead while I was picking up the FAS and those ships. I went ahead and I got one in, and I A-classed it.
Nice.
Still haven't flew it yet, but I'm probably going to do that once I get from Quince.
So according to Coriolis right now, with the current setup that I have about a 148.11 light year jump range total without any cargo, and it can go 119 light years because it has a 16-ton fuel tank, so that's pretty impressive.
I hate you, Chris. Hate you, Chris.
Why? What's he saying?
You got a 4 TIF in 1 scan.
God damn it, Chris. Hate you.
A motherfucker.
We both hate you.
The RNG gods are strong with Chris.
Apparently.
Yes, they are.
I swear, he spends like a quarter of the time I do gathering materials and engineering, and he gets better rolls and more materials than I do. It's a bunch of bullshit, sir. 300 rolls of Dirty Drive Grade 5? No, Chris. No.
And he is just one person you can bug in our community with questions.
Mr. Woo!
No. It's Christine Woo. Mrs. Woo.
Yeah, there you go.
Mrs. Woo!
Chris is really helpful, but sometimes he can be like me and be hard to understand.
Well, you know, you speak English, it just takes you longer to get it out. He speaks English, it's just hard to understand. But both of you guys are also very good sources of information. So if you can get past that, they're very good people. See what I did there? See what I did there? I'm not a total jackass.
Honestly, man, I rag on myself a lot more than anybody else could ever rag on me.
I mean, your anaconda is named the Studaconda or Stutteraconda or something like that, right?
Stutter condom.
See, what?
What?
What? And my tag is.
Oh my God! Did you missed your opportunity? You could have said, "Did I stutter, motherfucker?"
I thought about it, but
you should have. That was the. I totally lined that up for you. Goddamn. Fail, Red. Fail.
How often do I use that line? And
you should use it as often as possible.
Red, go out back and beat yourself.
No, don't. No. He'll go blind.
Oh.
Speaking of porn,
I had a really good line, but it would have been fucked up.
I would use it anyway.
Yeah.
Nah. That right there is one place I always want to go, but I won't go just because it's not a place to go with people.
What was the one that I use a lot? Shield shells.
Shield shells.
Shield shells.
Shield shells.
There's much love in this community, folks. If you haven't figured that out.
Oh, there's so much love on our Discord. We hate each other like siblings.
Yes.
We are all good fun, and we got people from lots of different areas of the world. So there's a lot of talking shit about their.
And if you join our Discord server, you can partake in the fun as well.
Oh, you're making me have to do that. Dang it.
Ryok?
Get on it, bro.
I'm trying not to die right now.
Oh shit.
Well, next time if you tell me how you did that so that I don't get errors, I can.
Minnie's got
to give you admin rights.
I figured.
Or you to post links.
Shield shells.
And I am his apprentice, and I still haven't got admin rights. So.
Oh, I don't
mind. It's a great community, folks. We're available. A lot of us are available. We have a number of people on our Discord, and we have different channels that you can access. And we try to have a lot of fun. So come on and join us
while we're at work.
All right. So currently I have 296,853 credits. I've got a trade Cobra with a build that enables me to jump almost 22 light years.
No private data point? Really? I always want to get a bounty. What the hell was it then?
I always loved the Cobra.
I've never flown it.
Now, question. On the Cobra, when you do the thrusters, does the flaps on the back move?
I will pop into external camera on the way into the dock. How does that sound?
Okay. I've been curious. I haven't looked at it. Since we got the new camera system, you start noticing a lot of fine details Frontier put into the game.
That you really never noticed before, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tiny planet. Itty bitty planet.
Minnie, where's your engine colors at, bro? Come on, you're slacking.
Second account, bro. Unless I want to pay extra money for that, I ain't doing it.
It still don't make you any less of a slacker.
I have $50 in my Steam wallet. I'll look, once I start using this account for like a tutorial for new engineers, then I might blow some money into some engine colors.
Are you still gonna do that one video that we talked about earlier? About the all-around build?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll need to fine-tune it some, but yeah.
And
Look forward to that, guys. If y'all are interested in getting into engineering,
I just have to make sure it frickin' works.
I can try it for you if you want.
And to our viewers on the stream, if you haven't done it, please give the stream
holy
a
shit,
thumbs
they
up,
move.
please.
Yeah, those flaps definitely move.
Wow.
Very nice, Frontier. All right, who wants to bet I can't dock in third person?
I'm not gonna take that bet because I watched you do it in a large ship, so I'm definitely not gonna take that fucking bet.
I'm guessing I'm on landing pad 12.
Oh, air traffic control should have told you.
I wasn't paying attention.
Thanks for the love, everybody on the stream. Go ahead and give a thumbs up if you haven't done it already.
No.
Ah, I did it.
You did it.
I did it.
Or was that your docking computer?
I don't have a docking computer, sir. Here, look. Modules, thrusters, cargo hatch, life support, power server, fuel scoop, frameshift drive, sensors, heat sinks, cockpit canopy, power plant, data link scanner, and that is it. No docking computer. That was all manual, you sons of bitches. And I'm at 100%. I didn't even scratch the paint. Fuck you guys.
Huh, looks like when you landed, looks like the vents on the engine shut closed.
Did they?
It looked like it.
I'm gonna go back and see that again.
I think that's what happened, yes.
All right, commodities market. We are buying Altarian skin, and they only have 6 in storage. This is some bullshit. Well, that sucks. Hopefully we get some more on the next route.
Well, it's a shame that you didn't have one of us come out there so we can drop your cargo.
I know, wouldn't that be convenient? But we're doing this solo.
If you are just coming into the game and you'd like some help with earning cash or whatever, all of us are normally available to help in the evenings. You can holler at me
for no fee.
For no
fee. Just come and hang out. We'll do most of the work, and you can make some money, make some friends.
While I am here, one thing I am going to do is bookmark this station. That way I can do this trade route over and over. We're going to edit the bookmark. I'm just going to do 1 space hyphen Altarian skin, so I know what to buy. And then I'm also going to label it as yeah, just that.
I remember doing this with you.
I actually had never done rare trade routes.
Okay, our next stop is HIP 80364. You can tell I've been planning this stream for a while.
Where did you find the information at for the rare trade routes?
EDDB.io
.io
has everything you need to know. What to buy and where to go. EDDB.io
has everything you need to know.
We seriously need to make a song about that.
No, an acapella group, you know, something like that.
Yeah, with all of us out of sync because of Discord's delay. That sounds like a great idea.
Podster, that's literally his answer to 95% of the questions in Discord.
Hey, how do I let me guess. I post www.eddb.io, and then what's the next thing I say after that?
Has everything
you need to know.
No, I say www.eddb.io. Have fun.
Yeah.
Every time. How many times have you seen that in Discord?
You've said it to me at least 3 times.
eddb.io. Have fun.
And I just stopped asking
questions
you have
about where to find shit now, right?
And
just started trying to find it on my own.
So tonight, Minnie, after this video gets posted, put in your description to eddb.io. Have fun.
They'll be
That
like,
way,
it doesn't work with the .have fun. It's an invalid link. Because someone's gonna click on it.
You know it. That's right.
Oh my god.
That's
And
right.
you get a lot of comments. Why you give us a bad link, bro?
Because I'm an asshole.
Speaking
Apparently.
of links, I'm beating.
There you go.
And
You know
here's the
what?
link to the Discord server.
If I can do this entire
Good.
route without refueling, I can add an extra bit of cargo. But I like having cargo just in case.
Meaning, I think that this is the most people I've seen watching your stream yet.
No, I've seen
higher.
up to, what, 60, 80 sometimes?
Yeah.
I think
we have
when
a
we did
high one.
Since I started running with you, at least.
No, we did the alien investigation live stream, and the Thargoids, those motherfuckers, didn't show up.
I wasn't there.
But if you go to the alien investigation live stream and skip to just about the end, you can watch Ryok run into a cliff and explode.
I wasn't there for that one.
I mean, that's worth just going to watch that stream just for that ending, watching Ryok pancake on the side of a cliff.
Excuse me.
I've watched Ryok blow up quite a few times though.
Yeah, well, it never gets old. Never gets old.
Hey, I got disposable income. I don't mind.
I don't. I'm under a billion.
And for those of you that go to the Sunday Funny live streams, we do have a montage of funny moments from the last live stream, but
unfortunately, we don't have one this week because there was some extenuating circumstances that we weren't sure if we're actually able to do the live stream this week.
that's correct.
So because of that,
lots of stutter joke.
yeah, and because of that, Titan, my editor for those Sunday Funday live streams, was not informed in time to get that done. So that's also partially my fault.
But
So
if
I
people
apologize for that.
But if people subscribe, they can get access to your other live streams too.
And those are fucking hilarious. The one from last week is probably my most recent favorite. It's great.
Last week's one was fucking hilarious.
And of course,
that was a lot of fun.
You can't forget the Beamwork Teamwork one. That one's probably one of my top favorites.
I actually haven't watched that one.
20 lashings, Red. 20 lashings.
Sorry.
Just put them on a playlist. Watch them while you're gathering materials.
I do it at work all the time.
And a lot of those are actually in the open play, so y'all are able to come out there with us and hang out and screw around and play around. And Sith Master even likes to try to organize like these strike groups, but
Yes.
we're a lot more engineered. So it doesn't go well for them. But you could take part in that. More the merrier.
Listen.
We got Chris Wu. We good.
We got Chris Wu. How about you? He's engineered to shit. I hope you have a problem with killing your ships with it. Boom, boom, boom. Don't piss off the mini crew, or they will come hunting for you with their engineered ships. Boom, boom. I hope you don't make a bad time of it, 'cause your shit's gonna blow up in your face like getting sprayed up the ass with mace. It's painful.
Oh.
Ooh, it's painful.
It's like spicy taco night there.
Oh yeah, or chimichangas if Titan's
Chimichangas.
here.
Ah.
Spicy chimichangas with Titan.
But I will warn y'all that if y'all are gonna come out there and fly with us, you might want to have a rebuy, because some people accidentally get hit by force cannons and shit. So you definitely want to make sure you come out with the rebuy, at least one rebuy.
Yeah, I think it was what Toddster, Commander 813, Sith. They tried to orchestrate an in-stream assassination.
Listen,
they failed.
listen.
horribly.
I believe in the power of the Schwartz.
Uh-huh.
Jedi has the upside. I have the downside.
Yeah, well,
There's
you
two sides
definitely
of
got
this
the
world.
downside of that combat run, sir. I think I remember blowing you up twice.
Their Schwartz got twisted up.
It did. Yes, it did.
And I wasn't even in my Anaconda.
Unfortunately, Sith, your Schwartz is not as big as mine. My numbers are always bigger.
Oh.
Would you like some cream?
You
For
heard
that? Would you like some cream for that third-degree burn, sir?
You heard it first, folks, on this stream. That sounds like a challenge, doesn't it?
Oh, a challenge, really?
I got some aloe for you.
I don't know. Should I bring out the 6 plasma conda to shoot you with and instantaneously knock your shields down? Should I bring out the Imperial Annihilator? Should I bring out the Fragdolance? Should I bring out the Daka Daka gunship? Should I bring out the Atano Circus and just make you disconnect?
Folks, you'll see it here.
It's funny.
You'll see it here live on the Sunday Funday live stream. At when?
8 o'clock every Sunday.
Central Standard Time.
Yes.
There you go.
I always schedule it. Sometimes I don't get around to scheduling until I get home after work because I have some other bullshit to do in the morning. Or I wake up late. That's a possibility. But if I have enough time in the morning before I go to work, I'll make the thumbnail and go ahead and schedule the stream in the morning. And I'll post that in the announcements, in the random bullshittery tab, and generally in the video tab or anywhere else where I see activity. Be like, hey guys, live stream tonight.
And he will generally let us know what we're flying, because every week we do something kind of different, which is kind of a pain in the ass, because if you run with Mini, you gotta have shit engineered, and you can't just have grade 3.
Oh, you can have engineered or not. You know, when I'm flying in a squad, I almost always have heal beams unless we're doing something special.
If you're in your wing, you have to you have to be engineered. But we always run hill beams, which is what didn't work well for Headmaster, because they let me heal my ass off.
So, any ideas for next week's live stream?
Can we do federal ships? That was so it actually makes me engineer my ships this week.
And you get enough rank to get a gunship?
The Federal Force.
I can get a gunship right now.
Mini's Federal Fleet.
Oh, you have a gunship?
I don't have one, but I can go buy one right now. I have the rank.
Shall we do a Daka Daka live stream next week? How does that sound?
Yes, if at some point I can switch to the assault ship and try it out. Yes.
All right.
I need to move my assault ship.
And are we going to do it in open play?
We could do it in open play, yeah. Unless it's like stupid laggy, then we might have to go to my private group.
So basically, if all the viewers that are joining part in it, they should be part of our Discord server and get helped with outfitting for the week so that they can join us for next week.
All right, well, if we do a Daka Daka gunships only for next week, then we need to get some nice screenshots for the thumbnail for the stream.
So are we going to do that this week?
Yeah, we can do that this week. I don't have as much engineer gathering to do, but I'll be doing live streams, I believe, this week. I have Wednesday and Thursday off, so I'll probably doing a live stream most of Wednesday, if I can. I still might have some things come up that I might not be able to stream that day. But if I can, I'll probably be doing another over-engineering preparation live stream.
Alright, then I'm going to be in Quince tomorrow, and then I'm going to head back, get the gunship, and then start engineering all of those hull reinforcements and the dirty drives, and I hate my life. Why did I ask for this?
Well, you can follow Chris around, like you said. Chris wants to go crack hunting.
Chris, do you want to help me out with crack and freaking MEF? Wait, no, we have different time zones.
Red needs some of that tasty crack.
Saturday, Chris, do you want to go MEF hunting? I love you long time.
Me love you long time.
Oh,
wow.
$5.
$5.
Just say he'll be a bullet sponge while he scans the beacons.
I am up for that.
For the $5 thing, I actually have a funny story.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
At work,
Stand by. Detarget. Air. Okay, I'm good.
Derp.
I didn't want to do the loop of shame, so I detargeted and slowed down. That saved my ass so many times approaching a station way too fast.
So, at work, we had a Korean lady that worked with us, very nice lady.
Oh yeah? How nice was she?
Funny. Well, we do office loans and stuff. Well, somebody came by and paid something. She was running out screaming, wait, come back. It's only $5. It was just, we just all kind of went, what's going on here that we don't know about?
Hang on, Ryok. So
okay.
another nice thing about this trade route, you'll get to see this really cool station with these big ol'
Oh, I've been there.
These big ol' tubes
Arms.
sticking out of the side.
Yeah, that is a cool Coriolis.
I wonder what the point of those things are for.
Probably gravity on the for like
But it's already
apartments
doing that
or something.
spinning.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Maybe it's high gravity on the ends for people that grew up on a little bit higher than normal gravity worlds.
Yep. I need to find me another high gravity world to land on. That
Like
was
an
always
R6.
fun. Yeah,
Wait.
but I think that one's only like 6G.
Only 6 gravity?
Does
think
that say
so.
Elite Secret Service?
Does what say what?
What?
That Coriolis, is that the Elite Secret Service area?
You got me distracted looking at the stream. I was trying to dock.
Oh, you're fine.
And for all the stream, no.
Hang on. When you dock, do not forget to refuel. Holy shit.
Yes.
That should be
All
the
right.
very first thing you
So
ever
now that
hit.
we're here,
That is a cardinal rule.
So now that we're here, we're going to pick up as many hip organophosphates. As you see, this commodity is highlighted yellow. We have the Altarian skin, and we can sell it, but we're only going to about 15,000 for it, and we paid like 300 for it, but we're not going to sell these here. Now, we have 56 cargo, and we're going to buy as many as we can hold, and that's actually going to fill up our cargo hold. So I spent 26,000. So we're down to 268K, and our cargo bay is full, but that's okay because on our next stop, we're going to be selling some stuff. Now, before we actually plot the next route, we're going to actually enter the system map for here, which I don't have available, but we're just going to go ahead and bookmark it. And since these are the only bookmarks I have, not a big deal. Next system is going to be Rajukru, R-A-J-U-K-R-U, and it's actually quite close. Only 50 light years. Plot the route, and since we have the system map available, we're actually going to plot the route directly to the station, which you can do. And we're going to go to Snyder Terminal. And we're going to go ahead and bookmark this one as well.
Yes, he thought of everything. He's been planning this for a while.
Oh, the budget, the amount that I needed, everything.
We were actually told about this, what was it, 3 weeks ago?
Somewhere around there,
Something
yeah.
like that? So he's been planning this for a while. We just didn't know when it was going to happen.
Murky's asking, what do you like better, the Feds or the Empire?
Neither.
Federation.
I go for the Galactic Empire.
Federation for me.
I found the ship that looks most like a Star Destroyer, and that's what I wanted. And that's why the
I'm
Imperial
definitely-
Annihilator is painted
Minnie
white.
is the engineering overlord.
I just go with whoever pays me more.
You're a true mercenary, Rio.
So if you want access to Minnie's engine tips, I have a YouTube channel, and also sharing the videos to other commanders that want to be as powerful as Minnie is, or hope to be.
You know, Minnie, I was going for the Federation, but they've kind of been hunting me lately because you told me that I need to go for Prismatics next, so I had a turncoat on the Federation.
They only hate you for 2 days.
Dude, every jump that I have made, there has been a motherfucker waiting at the sun, fucking whispering me.
Mm-hmm.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
And I'm in my
Then
DBA.
what you do is jump to another system to get away from him.
Well, I have
Jump to a
been,
closer.
but I wanted to catch him in my Anaconda, that way so they could take it up the ass, but...
Well, if you need someone to take it up the ass, you know, Ryok's always available for that.
Yes.
Fight me.
I
I'm
would,
Ryok,
but
I
you
am-
know, I'm in a Cobra with no weapons, bro. All I got's cargo and a fuel scoop. That's all I got. Sorry.
Ryok, I am gonna need your help this week with some weapon testing though. But you know I won't kill you.
Yeah, I stop when shields get low. Or half armor, depending on how I'm
Did
feeling.
you
Let me know when, because I gotta get close to the bubble
Oh.
again.
I will, buddy, or I will come wherever you are.
Wait, where are you,
I will
Ryok?
transfer.
Well, I'm down at that one engineer. Well, it's kind of close near the bubble.
But I will come wherever you are. I'm just needing to do some weapon testing and plus dueling you's kind of fun.
Minnie, did you ever take your bathroom break?
Oh, I forgot.
He peed in his helmet.
Apparently, I got so focused on flying that I forgot I actually needed to go to the bathroom.
Potty break.
I actually don't need to go as much
Elite
anymore.
commanders never sleep.
You know what? The longer you hold it, Minnie, you're poisoning your blood.
Yes.
My blood is full of all kinds of shit it shouldn't be anyway, so fuck it.
You know what? I was a
All
little
thanks
bit...
to Oxy.
Hi, Billy Mays here.
Yeah, I wish.
Oh my god.
I don't even know if he's even here still.
I don't know if he's still here,
No,
but like if
Billy
you ever
Mays
see
died.
Commander Paroxysm around,
Oh, right.
just say, "Hi, Billy Mays. How's it going?"
Yes.
I'm gonna
Would
start
it be
that
cool
on his
with
streams
you?
now. Like next time he streams something on his way back from Beagle Point, I'll be like, "Hey, Billy Mays. Everyone say hi to Billy Mays."
Put it all in the local chat and everything when you're flying past them.
Yeah.
Would it be
Just
okay
have a
with you
macro
if
ready.
I
Yeah.
found his YouTube and had linked it? That was so people could check him out if they're one.
Oh, yeah,
he
that's
does
cool.
he does a lot of exploration shit,
Yeah.
and he's a super nice guy, like a genuinely.
And
nice
every
guy.
time when you subscribe, when you subscribe or give any donations, put hi Billy Mays. How you doing?
Or just comment on like his latest live stream.
Yeah.
Be like, Minnie sent me, "Hi, Billy Mays." In
Yeah.
all caps. All caps. Caps lock is the key.
He is also currently living off of his streams. So if you're able to help out, any little thing helps.
And I understand that if you meet his donations for the week, he does a live stream.
Yeah, I joined
He
him
is
for one of
doing
those
a
drunken
drunken
live streams. Yeah, I joined him for one of those, and we did a drunken
Oh yeah, I came with you.
Fragdolence live stream.
Yeah, I came with you.
Oh, you did? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Dude, you know I have shit memory. Unless it's like engineer stuff, then I remember all
Dude.
that shit.
Dude, 2 minutes into the live stream, and I was at like 10% hold because I hit a fucking asteroid.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. I was like, Red, you need to go, Doc. I remember that now.
I
Folks,
was
if you
used to my Anaconda, man. Fucking FDL, it flies so much different.
Folks, if you're loving tonight's shenanigans, please give the stream a thumbs up and share it with your friends.
Oh, gravity assist. Come Oh, shit. Loop of shame. God damn it.
Oh,
That was
Ryoka,
so
I
close.
can't actually link anything, so I'm gonna whisper this to you
Okay, do that in Discord and then I'll.
in Discord.
Loop of shame. First loop of shame of the night. Damn it.
What is the loop of shame, Minnie? in
Loop
case
of
anybody-
shame is when you miss your jump out because you're going too fast. And then you have to circle back around. Luckily, the Cobra has an extremely fast Super Cruise turn rate when you pull up. Oh yeah, and if you do come into a station to request docking, you have to be within 7.5 kilometers. If you request docking outside of that, you'll have to re-request when you get in range. If you don't request docking and you come inside the mail slot, if you don't get out within a minute and a half, they'll blow up your ship. No questions asked.
Oh hell, Rib joined the lobby too.
Yes, I'm going through. If anybody had any questions for tonight, go ahead and post them in the chat. I'm actually going through and looking at some of them right now.
Yeah, I've been kind of slacking on Discord actually. Paroxysm's in here. Well, he was
It's
in
okay.
here.
You can ask your questions in
minutes ago.
Discord, providing they are a member of our Discord.
All right, now that we are at Snyder Terminal, we're going to remember to refuel. We're going to go to the commodities market. We're going to sell the Altarian skin. And you'll notice that this is actually worth more than our last destination. Last destination, it was 15,000 credit profit per, but now it's 17.2 just about. So if we sell the 6 that we picked up, that's 100,000 credit profit. And now that we're here, we're going to pick up some Rajukuru multi-stoves. I can pick up more, but I'm limited on cargo space. So one thing I am going to check is if I can make it back to my original system without a fuel scoop. And if I can, then I'm actually going to dump the fuel scoop. Nope, I'm going to need it on the way back. See how I've got these... Hang on. See how I've got these dotted lines? I'm not going to be able to make it back. So I'm going to have to fuel scoop on the way back. And that's unfortunate because I can't fit more cargo. That sucks. That's what I've got.
I fucking hate you, Chris.
This might be a
fucking hate you.
This might be a lengthy question, Minnie, but Dragon Arc is asking about module priorities and what would you set them to?
It really depends. One of the most easiest things to turn off is your cargo hatch. That'll give you an extra 0.6 megawatts of power. Other than that, if you're really tight for power, you can disable the frame shift drive. And that's generally something I don't recommend if you're doing a combat ship because it takes about 10 seconds to reboot. And if you're getting shot at, 10 seconds is an abysmally long time in combat.
And Volt is asking, how much money have you made since you started the stream?
I can check that after I get back from my bathroom break. Be right back.
All right.
Hey guys, look at the pictures and text and random. I bullshittery from Chris Wu.
And while Minnie's taking a quick break, if you like what you're seeing tonight, go ahead and give the stream a thumbs up. Go ahead and visit Minnie's YouTube channel for latest videos, tips and tricks, and over engineering and stuff about Elite Dangerous to help improve your gameplay.
Hey Ryok, I appreciate you putting that in there for me.
No problem.
Peroxim is an awesome guy. I've been watching almost all of his live streams here lately, and he is a super helpful cat as well. Plus, he's so fun to fly with whenever he's drinking.
And while Minnie's away, let's see if we can get a big subscriber frenzy and drive him absolutely bonkers with all the subscribes.
Dude, were you watching one of his freaking material and gathering streams?
Like non-stop for like 5 minutes.
For like 5 minutes, non-stop subscriptions. I was like, holy
That's great. It's absolutely free, folks, and you get up to the date, information on when the next stream is and when the next video comes out, and you know
lots of
before anybody
information,
else.
lots of entertainment. And normally we don't promote this much because we're normally too busy flying, but tonight we just get to watch.
Alrighty, I'm back. Okay, so my current assets after this one run, let's see, let's scroll up to my assets. We're at 1.4 million, but it's gonna jump quite a bit once we get back to Altair. Alright, launching. Fuel is fuel. I have a fuel scoop, and it looks like I switched.
Volt is asking about slamming a fighter into your...
An Imperial fighter.
Oh shit, that's the pylon. Ow. 5% damage. Damn it.
Ow.
Bravo.
Not a geyser maneuver.
Oh, you're pulling a Sith move. Okay, got it.
Nah, no shields. No. I'm not running a condom on this ship. I came unprotected. I pulled out quick though.
I'm gonna laugh if you boost out of the station and there is a Type 9 coming in and fucking dead square in the middle.
There's not.
I
I
will
checked my
laugh my
sensors
ass
before
off.
I left.
That's how you get space herpes.
All right, we've got 13 jumps to get back to Altair in this shitty Cobra, but well, we'll see how much money we make when we get landed.
Mini. Chris Wu just posted a picture of 199 friggin' MEF.
I hate you, Chris.
Three from 3 bases.
All right, one thing I forgot to mention, since we did our first trade, we are now mostly penniless. So we got a rank increase in trading.
Yay!
Yeah. So hopefully just star skimming on the way back will enable us to get back home to Altair. But
and everybody asks how bad the progression is, and they're all fine about it. And as you can see tonight, Minnie has progressed in what, 2 hours?
2 hours 35 minutes. I've already got a trade ship, and I'm doing my first of my rare commodity trade route. And according to the math, depending on how much profit I make, I should be up to anywhere between 800k to 1 million credits by the time I land this first time back.
And in Discord, we have a pilot that's asking, his name is Ricky, if he would take a space trucker on wing, Minnie.
Say what?
Hello, everyone.
You cut out mid-conversation, that's why I asked what.
Hello, everyone. Been watching you guys for a few months. Take a space trucker under your wing. His name's Ricky. He's in our Discord.
Ah. Well, it depends on what ship he's flying. I mean, the more cargo you have if you're doing this trade route, the more profitable it is. I mean, another thing to keep in mind, with this trade route, you're using rare commodities, and they have a limited amount that's actually available. So you're not always able to fill up your cargo hold depending on the ship, but it can be rather profitable. As far as taking a space trucker out of the ring, I don't see why not.
Well, Ricky, a lot of us are in the game here, and you just ask.
You might need to keep up your audio level when you're talking because you're cutting out mid-conversation.
How's that? Is that better?
It's better. You just need to maintain an audio level when you talk.
No, it's actually putting the mic in front of my mouth. That's the issue.
Oh, that too.
Eat the mic. Eat it.
Ricky, all of us.
There we go.
All of us have the exact same in-game tag as what we have in Discord. Feel free to add any of us, and anytime that you want to wing up or anything like that, man, holler.
Yes.
Yeah, just try to use Discord instead of in-game chat because I miss that easily. But if you use Discord and direct message me or tag my name when I'm online, it'll tell you when I'm playing Elite in Discord too, so you'll know when I'm on or not on.
Yeah, we don't have any requirements for anybody to fly with us or anything like that. Just come on out and
you have to be kind of nutty as we are. That's just...
Well, yeah, that is true. You do have to have a half of a damn screw loose. That's a fact. But luckily, I got that. So.
And if you're a subscriber to Minnie's channel, that also helps.
Helps.
Also,
that's the last thing I heard. Unless that's all you said.
He said if you're a subscriber to his channel, then that also helps.
Oh, that's it. I thought he was going to say something else after that.
I didn't say anything else.
Okay, I thought he just cut out again.
Nom 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 nom.
All right, I'm going to sit on this star for a bit and scoop some more fuel.
This is one way to progress. There is other ways if you'd like. One of the easiest ways, and this is actually what I was taught from hanging out in our Discord, Rio. You are able to go to Quince. Basically, once you get out of the Sidewinder and like a hauler, you could also go to Quince.
God, I love heat sinks.
Scanner missions.
Heat sinks are the best thing ever made.
Damn,
wow.
You legitimately did park right on top of that fucking star.
It's Cobra, man. With this build, with the amount of like power usage I'm using, I'm not getting terribly hot. I mean, I'm using 91% of my power, but it's not a big deal. Plus, that wasn't a terribly hot star either.
Wow, 75 a second. That is sad.
2A, man.
That is sad, man.
2A.
My Diamondback does better than that.
I know it does, but I'm going for cargo, and that's about it.
Ricky, thank you for the compliment. That is very nice to say. Yes, we do like crazy.
Yeah, man. Just holler at us, add us. Holler any time you want to play. A lot of us do a lot of combat shit and a lot of engineering shit. So if you're wanting to get into engineering, we always wing up with whoever wants to come, especially if they aren't real experienced at it. We will always wing up and kind of show you where to go and what to find and kind of how to find it.
Hey, Red, you remember the first time I took you out to find convoy beacons?
Yes. Okay, so how I had met Minnie was I ran into him in Plater's 24-hour stream. Was like, this dude is fucking hilarious. So he linked his Discord, and I joined it. And I was talking about, because I just came back. I think I was in the Asp Explorer, and I was doing passenger missions. And I was talking about how I really wanted a Corvette. It's like one of the only reasons why I came back to the game was because I wanted to get a fucking Corvette. So he was like, I'm going out right now to go and I'm hunting people for some materials. He said, would you like to join? I was like, sure. What do I got to do? And he was like, just hop in my shit. So I got to ride in the Corvette and was like, dude, this thing is so fucking beautiful. And then all of a sudden I'm in like a Taipan or something. And we were out there for like 4 hours.
Yeah, we're just dicking around.
Just freaking bullshitting. And then I started doing engineering. I went for the FSDs first, of course. And then he was like, well, if you want to know how to find this, he said, hop in my wing. But by this point, I was in the Anaconda with a trade fit. I just threw some shitty ass weapons on, and he went out and killed everything for me. Him and Ryok actually killed everything for me, and then I got to go scoop up chemical manipulators. So that's kind of a beautiful example of how this community is. That they had no idea who I was, anything, just talk to me once, and now I'm always in his wing, in his stream, always flying with him.
And we love that you stutter, by the way.
I personally hate it, but I love all the jokes I can make about it.
Keep them away from ilm words.
Alistar 1100 is a big fan of the channel. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Alistar was wondering if he could pick my brain. Minnie recently purchased the Imperial Cutter and was wondering what your general thoughts of the ship and what you would use it for when flying one. Attach 6 pack hounds with grade 5 increased ammo with thermal cascade, and then add a class 4 heal beam, lots and lots of shields, lock onto your targets, and spam the fire trigger. That's a recipe for a good time.
Please be aware that you won't see anything out of your sensor range, though.
Yeah.
And be aware that you may lose your bowels after that.
Yep. Well, if you stagger fire them, you can actually not overheat. You know, during a live stream, it was a while ago, but you remember Fallout Tech, right?
Yeah.
And his really shitty internet.
Yeah, you actually lagged his ass out.
Yeah. We did a live stream a while back, and he came to shoot at me on the beta server, and we were testing out the cutter with pack hounds modded to crap, and he came and we shot at him, and he disconnected from the amount of lag that was generated from the pack hounds. We thought he combat logged, but he was like, "Oh my god, I disconnected."
Hey, Peroxim!
And then I got to blow him up again while yelling Kamehameha. It was awesome.
Oh, there's Oxy.
Hey, Oxy's back.
Yeah.
Hi, Billy Mays here! Everyone type Billy Mays in all caps in the chat.
Hey, Billy Mays! Hey.
You didn't stutter, but I did.
Oh shit!
Hey, George.
God damn it, I pulled up too hard and I hit the star. Thick. Damn it. Alright, well, there's another thing to add to the list of things not to do.
Oh, I just seen it.
And poop into the star.
And this is a beautiful example of how to get away from whenever you crash into a star.
And this is another reason I brought heat sinks, so I don't overheat the balls. Just gotta wait.
Peroxim's been lurking the whole time.
I just gotta wait for my frame shift drive to cool down. Yeah, my heat vents are just a wee bit open.
You know, George, some people, they just kind of want to like hold on to shit that they have wrong with them, and they want to let it affect their lives. I decided a long time ago I wasn't going to do that shit. So if I started to kind of play around about it, then people had started laughing. I was like, you know, I can be a fucking clown. Hell with it. If I make fun of myself, it makes me not think horrible shit about it. So I just make fun of myself all the time.
He's actually wearing a red nose right now.
Whee.
Yep. A red nose, and you can honk it.
Alright. So, how to get away from a star. Number 1, charge your frame shift drive. If you cannot jump to your destination, you might want to have an alternate key binding to jump to Super Cruise, like I do. Then you align to your escape vector, and you really want to watch your heat levels, so I'm going to pop a heat sink before I jump out.
And you may cook a little bit, but...
Not with a heat sink, you won't.
No, if you don't have a heat sink.
Oh yeah, if you don't have a heat sink, you're going to cook.
If you screw up your escape vector, you will.
Yep, if you can't find it.
Yeah.
I've seen quite a few new commanders streaming and not knowing how to find the escape vector.
Is that person who was wanting to know somebody to play with on the Xbox here still? If you are, say something in chat, because Rabbit is a Xbox One player and is super helpful. He came out and he actually helped me. He actually helped me a bounty hunt, and his anaconda helped me and my little brother. Actually, he just had kind of started attacking everything, and then we got to kill it. We got lots of money from it. So if you want to play with somebody, holler at Rabbit. He's an awesome guy.
All right, we are 3 jumps from Altair. We're about to make our payday in about 3 jumps. So this 2A fuel scoop might not be the best, but it's been working pretty good. If we check the galaxy map, I think I have enough fuel to get there. Yep. Look at that. 3 jumps, all the lines are solid. We're good. Might not be the best fuel scoop, but it works.
Well, Rabbit, in all fairness, I'm terrible with a controller, so it probably wasn't me putting it all the way.
Oh, Red Castercoon. That's the guy that was on Xbox.
Castercoon, get with Rabbit. Share y'all's tags. He's super awesome. James was actually telling me that he actually flew out there almost all the way to Quince with him to actually help him out. So awesome guy.
And folks, if you like what we're doing tonight on tonight's live stream, give it a thumbs up.
Yes, please do like the stream. It helps a lot, and it also increases the visibility of the stream. So if other new commanders are looking around for like some tips and tricks on how to make some starting cash, like we're doing tonight, then it could also help them out. Later, Chris. Oh, and Chris, as soon as you can, I'd like some more updates on that federal Corvette you're building.
Dude, look at what Rabbit had just put. That's what it was. James hit the star just like you did, like the very first one that he left whenever he was trying to scoop. Hit the star, then he could not get away. So Rabbit came all the way from where he was to go and drop in on top of him and help him get the escape vector.
That's awesome.
And to me, somebody that will actually do something like that, helping out somebody who's obviously a retard. James, if you're still watching, I love you.
It's his brother. It's his brother. It's his brother. It's okay that he says that. Disclaimer: James is Red's brother.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
They're siblings.
He is kind of illiterate sometimes whenever it comes to games. But
hey, did you do the flight tutorials? No, I just want to play. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I literally told him 25 times, do the flight tutorials. He calls me, asking me something about the flight tutorials, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I answered the question, assuming that he was doing them, right? Then he calls me wanting to know why he can't land. I'm like, did you do the tutorials? No. Then what the fuck were you calling me, asking me about something that was in the tutorial for? And he said, and he said, well, this guy was doing it, which is his girlfriend's younger brother, because he was kind of wanting to learn how to play too on the Xbox. So he said, well, he was doing it. I'm like, dude, I told you to fucking do it before you got in the game. Don't watch somebody do it. Don't pass go. Do the fucking tutorials. That was, you don't have to call me 100 times.
Didn't he
Thank
blow
you,
up
George,
like
for the nice comment.
Didn't he like blow up so many times after that?
Yeah, he done the tutorials, right? Or he told me he did. And it's still calling me every 20 minutes. Like, really? Really?
Oh my god.
Why can't I get this mission?
You don't have enough standing. Would be my immediate response. Or you're not high enough in rank. You need to rank grind. You need to standing grind. Alright, we're coming into the solo orbiter. I'm going to attempt to get another gravity assist before we head in. Terminator line is there, just above it. And gravity assist down.
Volt is photoshopping his plan to kill Minnie.
Oh, yeah?
Good luck.
Yes.
Hopefully I don't miss this disengage. And there we go.
By the way, we have a fuel rat here on this. George is a fuel rat. Thanks, man, for all you do.
Yeah, dude. Fuel rats are the greatest people in this game.
Oh yeah, they saved my ass once.
The kindest people, they use their time, actually in the game, they use their time to go and help refuel other players all around the galaxy. It don't matter if you're exploring fucking 80,000 light years away, they will go to you and they will refuel you.
Unless they're your brother and he runs out of fuel and nothing works and then he self-destructs.
Well, I told him about the fuel rats before he ever started playing the game, but he couldn't figure out how to find them. I'm like, dude,
fuelrats.com.
YouTube, internet, use it. You're playing a game, you got to use the internet. You're playing Elite Dangerous, everything you need to know is on the internet, literally.
Alrighty guys, we have landed at the Solo Orbiter back in Altair. We're back at Station 1 for the trade route. So this is a completely closed loop. Let's restock, repair, refuel, go to the commodities market, and let's see how much we make. So currently we're at 363,771 credits. Let's take our Reju multi-stove, because there's only 6 of those, and sell that. That's another 87,000 credits. And the hip organic phosphates, which we have 50 of. And that is 686,000. So, bam, 1.1 million. Not bad.
So is that so? You know what you started with tonight, correct?
1,000 credits.
Okay, that's right.
I'm starting with 1,000 credits. So my current assets right now are 2.2 million, 42,421 credits, and that's in about 3 hours. 2 million. I'm sure there's other ways of doing it faster, but we had a little bit of a slow start with the bounty hunting. But yeah, not bad. Now if we go back to Starport Services, back to commodities market, there's 6 more Altarian skin here. This number tends to fluctuate, so keep that in mind. I wonder. If I buy an upgraded frameshift drive, that's going to cost 1.153 million.
Worth it.
Now my insurance cost is 53k, my balance is 17k. I'm flying something that I can't afford to lose, but Elite Dangerous is all about risk and reward.
Don't do this.
I'm doing it.
No, I'm talking about if you are new to the game, do not do this. Just a fair warning.
I have experience, and I would not recommend doing this, but I'm doing it. Next up, HIP 80364. But I have a lot less jumps to make because I just upgraded my FSD. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jumps. And that's to go 131 light years. Whereas before it was 13. Now that we have our cargo, well, let's head to our second destination. We're going to do the trade route twice, see how much cash we get on the second run. And yeah, we're down to like 17k. So I can't die. It'll be very bad. I'll be back in a Sidewinder. So
No, I wasn't,
low
Clint.
and slow.
You better go. You better go protect them there, Red.
I'm in
It would take
solo.
me 10 jumps. Actually, it would take me 10 jumps. It would take me like 8. That is my DBX.
And you'll never get to him because he's in solo play.
I'm immortal from other players because I am all
I
alone.
forgot.
There's no one
but-
here besides me. You can suck
But the only
my
shitty
tiny
thing is I don't have
numbers.
shield.
Hey, look, I'm like 8% away from rank 2 on trade.
You don't have shields.
I don't have
So
shields.
that's super ballsy without
Mhm.
shields. I definitely wouldn't fly without.
I
them
have no
if
shields.
I didn't at least have a condom.
I have no shields. I can boost once. My top speed is like 290 in normal space. And I don't have enough credits to pay for my ship if it explodes. So I have to be really careful. I mean, technically you could do this with a two-way route. You could go to, what is it? HIP 80364, and then back to Altair. 6 jumps back and forth.
Paroxysm, exactly what I said. Paroxysm has said
He's flying without
he's
rebuy.
fine
Get
without
him!
rebuy. Sword, smiley face. Paroxysm, when are you doing your drunk stream? He said currently it is tied in between the crew and Portal 2.
This is a really bad idea.
Paroxysm, he's in solo play.
Yeah, he just said that.
because-
He's like, oh, solo play. Well, Harry Potter said he was going to come shoot me, so I was like, yeah, nope.
Yeah. Yeah, Harry Potter told Chris Wu that he was going to come and kill him.
This is a stream to help new players, so that's the goal, and we don't want any interruptions.
I was trying to get him to stay in open play and let Ryok and I come out and protect him, but he wouldn't do it.
Well, here's another thing. He's probably going to be flying his fragmentation cutter, or clipper, so he probably wouldn't be able to catch him, and he'd probably snipe me in 2 or 3 shots, so...
He probably hasn't got enough rolls to actually have it worth a fuck.
I'm
'Cause he don't know how to find materials.
Well, he probably has the same resources that everyone else does, and he probably did normal engineering before he did the exploit, so he probably knows how to at least get a few things upgraded. And if he's only focusing on one ship, his PvP ship, it probably doesn't take him that long of a time to at least get half-decent rolls on everything. Especially if he already has all the engineers unlocked already. Now, if they had made it so they reduced all their grade 5 rolls that were cheated and re-locked the engineers, that would have been hilarious. Any engineer that was exploited from that account is re-locked and has to be unlocked again.
Oh, nice.
That would have been a
that'd be
bit more
perfect.
fitting
Yeah.
punishment, I think.
Yeah, especially for those of y'all that have done so many rolls that are grade 5. Minnie, how many rolls have you done that is grade 5?
Grade 5 rolls that are 100% legit, over 3,800.
3,800 grade 5 rolls.
Now, if I did, like for my next video, that counts towards my total amount of rolls, but they weren't grade 5s because they don't exist. So that video is coming out tomorrow.
And folks, if you want the correct ways to play the game and the legit ways to play the game, Minnie is your guy, and this community is your group of people to follow for playing Elite Dangerous.
Yeah, and I'm on a non-Horizons account, so I'm not like going straight for quints to get cash.
Yeah, that's why you didn't go right for Quint, didn't it?
Well, I could have bought Horizons for this count, which eventually I will. But for now, I'm playing in the standard version of Elite Dangerous. And besides, you also have to keep in mind, for someone that doesn't really know how to use the turret controls and stuff on the SRV to scan the beacons and approach planets and stuff like this, this is relatively easy. You just fly from station to station, and you buy stuff and you sell it back.
Yeah, I might do a Quint I might do a Quince video. I might as well with how long I've been out there.
And folks, if you like tonight's helpful stream, give it a thumbs up and share with other commanders to help them as well.
Well, another reason we're doing this as well is also to get some starting capital as well.
I am bounty hunted until I had I think about 3 to 4 million in green assets, and then I went to Quince. But originally, which I obviously didn't have the resources that I have now. Originally, I'm bounty hunted until about 25 million in assets, and I got the vulture. And jumping with the vulture all the way to YZ City, I think it was a nightmare. Now I will not jump in anything that is lower than like a 40 light year jump range. The hell with. Which is your fault, Manny.
3 words. Suck my numbers.
Hey man, my numbers has been progressively getting bigger.
They have been getting bigger, but they're still not as big as mine.
Burn.
They burn. Oh, there's Ryok. He's been quiet for a while.
Sorry, I'm getting a little tired. Plus, I'm trying not to die.
Oh, you're still testing? How many rolls did you do on those frag cannons?
15.
That's it? On 4?
Well, because I keep having to, I didn't get more materials for my lightweight mount.
I told you how many to get. How many did I tell you to get? 30. You know why? So you could do 10 upgrades.
I know. I need to go collect them.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. I'll get more. Just taking a break.
Yep. All right, this one's gonna be a little bit tight. A little bit tight on this approach. Yeah.
So, paroxysm. I actually put the FSD out of the Asp and the Diamondback Explorer, and that ship's pretty damn fun.
Yeah, the Diamondback is surprisingly maneuverable, not only in Super Cruise, but space as well.
Paroxysm, there was a wedding barge that popped up in his chat.
No loop of shame for me.
I've actually destroyed wanted wedding barges.
Oh, really?
So much fun.
Paroxysm will actually attack every wedding barge that he sees. And,
oh man, I would love to do that in the Plasma Conda.
And he will kill every orca he sees too. For some reason, he hates orcas. Minnie, were you in there whenever he was explaining why he hates orcas?
I was at work that day, and we got slammed pretty hard about halfway through his stream, so I didn't get the last half of it.
Well, I seen you in there on and off. I said hi, but you never said hi back, motherfucker.
I was busy, sir.
I'm just fucking with you.
All right, coming into a station without enough rebuy. No geyser maneuvers.
Red, you get people talking to you in chat.
Oh. Should increase the range against stupid lucky on FSD. Red, what you get with 100 tons. What ship am I gonna put 100 tons of passenger cabins on board? The Anaconda? Will the Anaconda even fit that much?
I mean, it'll fit passenger cabins, but you can't do luxury.
I've been thinking about getting a Beluga just to do some passenger mission just for your own.
All right, stop 2, Statchef Colony. Refuel. Down to 16,000 credits. Hip organophosphates. Looks like we're going to fill up our cargo again. And that only took, oh wait. Oh my god, guys. check out my cargo. I have 196 credits. It looks like we're going back to Altair. Actually, wait. I can do something. I can sell the Arturian skin here and get 91,000 credits back. Then I can buy more hippoorganic phosphates till they're out of supply.
Cargo hold at maximum.
And that's full cargo. And because I'm going to be selling my hip organophosphates back at Altair, I guess we'll just go straight back. So 6 jumps back, because I don't have enough cargo for any more. So back to stop 1, because I don't have any more cargo to pick up Rajukuru multi-stoves. So we'll just head on back to where we came from. So it went from a 3-stop trade route to a 2-stop trade route. So basically, I made enough money to fill up my cargo and then come back. Current cash, 78K. Rebuy cost, 111,000 because of my cargo.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But once again, we are flying without enough cash to do a rebuy. But that's okay, because we'll make some cash once we get back home. Now, another nice thing is, if I get the Type 6 transport, the 4A frameshift drive, which I have on this Cobra, will also be enough to max out the frameshift drive on the Type 6 transport. So I can transfer this directly to that Type 6 transport. So that's another reason I started with the Cobra Mark III as my first cargo ship, because it takes the same class frameshift drive as the Type 6. So a lot of money goes into upgrading your ships, but it does make things go faster, especially when you have a better jump range.
Soon you can get to a point where it's like almost like 2 jumps.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm at a 4A, so I mean my jump range right now is like what, 22? Let me check. Well, 21.26 with a full cargo load.
Not bad.
You're a dick, Red. You are a dick.
You know I'm not gonna do that to you, Peroxin. If you legitimately have a hatred for something like that, I would never do that to you.
You know what you should do, Red?
I was just wondering.
No, hang on.
Like relationship is really like.
Well, look at it this way: the Orca takes a class 5A thruster. Okay, so you can take the thrusters off your FDL, put them on the Orca, put a shit ton of armor on it, make it do it a big hard dildo. Put frag cannons on it and jizz all your enemies when you ram into them.
Oh shit.
So Red flies a big hard dildo that blows a frag load on his enemies, and it might go kind of everywhere. His aim ain't the best.
You actually are making me want to and do a Orca and call it.
Hey, doesn't the Orca doesn't the Orca have a class 3 slot?
I don't know for sure.
Go check on Coriolis.
Yeah,
if it does, you can take some of those new frag cannons that you got and put one of those on there.
Orca has 1 class 3, 2 class 2s.
So you can do 2 class 2 frag cannons, and then that class 3 pacifier. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I fucking have to.
You have to spam the chat with "feel the strength of my ultra hard space dildo" right before you ram into him, and then you pull the trigger.
Peroxim, I will not do that to you if you're around. But I do have to. I do have to go rant people and tell them to feel the strength of my space dildo.
But you should put some bi-weave shields on it, so you at least have a condom. So when you hit, it absorbs some of the impact, and then you can blow your load.
Peroxim, I was only asking that to see, what our
Level of friendship is.
Actually really was, and you passed the test, bro. do it to James Red. It will take me a while. Actually, it won't take me that long in Quince to undo one on the Xbox, but I can't control fucking ships worth a damn on the Xbox. You know what? Hell with it. I'm gonna work towards an Orca on the Xbox too. And I'm just going to continuously ram James until he dies.
Volt has put an announcement and it says, "Attention, his master plan to kill many is in Discord right now."
All right, I can't look at Discord right now. I'm busy.
Yes, I know.
For anybody else that would like to come look at it, links in the chat.
That's correct.
Man, Discord is really active. I just gave it a glance. I've got notifications everywhere.
Ryo's on his A game.
Well, I know, Minnie, we've been on the stream over here for 2 hours and some minutes now. Or maybe
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's awesome. My master plan. I might have to... Oh my god. Open original. Alright, before we jump, I'm gonna have to put this in the stream. Holy shit. Alright, OBS. Screen cap. Step 1, obtain an Imperial fighter. Step 2, find the Mini. Step 3, say hello. Slam the fucker into a ship. Step 4, get Mini's booty. Oh, that's great. That's great.
Holy shit, there's been a lot of messages since the last time I looked in pics and memes.
I know, Discord is very active tonight.
that is actually funny as shit. and he even got like a big plump round ass up in there.
Oh yeah, that's
my
a nice,
man.
That's a nice engine bay.
That is a nice engine bay. Ooh boy.
I could bump into that all night. Mm-hmm.
I might have to go blind real quick, boys.
Oh god damn it, Red.
Wow.
Oh, that's funny.
You don't have an Orca yet. Don't do it.
Oh, and folks, if you want to be part of this fun and shenanigans, the link is in the chat. Join the Discord server.
Nice missile slot, Rabid. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And if you love what we're doing tonight, give the stream a thumbs up and share it with your friends.
You know, normally this place isn't this active unless you know who's in here trolling people and spamming. Tonight though, it's actually been really active.
Yeah.
That's what
For
you
all
want.
of those you guys who had joined, we really appreciate you and joining and chatting with us.
One
Here's
more
some
jump,
awesome
guys.
folks.
And if you know anybody else that needs some help, please spread the word.
George, you know you don't have to do that.
What was that, Ryok?
Oh
The
wait,
bird is the word.
Yes, the bird is the word. The bird is the bird.
you were the person in the Orca that had got rammed, weren't you? Wasn't that him, any?
Who?
George, wasn't he the guy that?
Nah, it
Titan,
was someone else.
Force cannons you into?
Nah, it was someone else.
Ah.
Big
What,
stop.
what was that guy's name now?
I don't
Hell, I
remember.
can't even think of it.
I'm bad with names, man.
Yes, Engine Bay. If I ever see Mini kill, I am running ASAP. No, you don't have to run. He is actually really nice. Especially if you come to his YouTube channel, he does not like people attacking his subscribers.
I love George's comment. Wanted or not wanted, run from the Mini.
Yeah.
Well, if you're in my wing, I will shoot you. Okay, just giving you a fair warning. You will be shot with heal beams.
But we have hill beams.
With heal
Oh
beams.
wait, no, I get a shot.
Do not give me that. You shot me and took out my canopy.
Well, that's because you said you were Jar Jar.
Wait, who, you and I?
No.
Shoot
no,
him!
no,
Shoot
me.
him!
Oh, I was about to say, that
Yeah,
was
He
an
shot out
agreed
my
upon
canopy,
duel.
and I lost my elite pilot.
I was about to say, our duel was a organized duel.
No.
And-
This was
and once
quite.
you lost your
This
canopy,
no. This
I
was
quit.
quite a few live streams ago. Ryok said, "Misa Jar Jar Binks," and I shot his cockpit out, and he had to go dock. But since he had to land on a surface base, and he fucked up on his approach, he hit the. What did you hit?
Oxygen.
Yeah, he ran out of oxygen right before he docked and exploded and lost his elite pilot. And you know what? It was totally worth it.
No, it wasn't.
Well,
Do you have an elite
Ryuk
pilot
and
now?
I had a duel.
Nope.
Well, they're just fucking bullet hoses and distractions anyway. It's not a big deal.
Ryuk and I had kind of a organized deal because I was screwing around and I shot him a couple times with some multi cannons and my anaconda, and he told me, you don't want to do that. And I was like, do you really want to go? And he said, yeah. So we had dueled. As soon as he said I lost my canopy, because he was in a vulture. So as soon as he said I lost my canopy, I was like, okay, I'm done. And I quit shooting him. And I let him go repair. So whenever you said that you lost your canopy, I thought you were talking about whenever we done that. I was like, hey, fucker.
No.
That was agreed upon.
This was a Daka run.
You said that I could kill you, and I didn't kill you.
Yeah.
All right.
The money to repay for rebuild.
We are coming in for our final stop of the night, gentlemen.
Your FSD rolls are in Discord. I'll go hunt them down. Okay.
This debate that you're referring to it is a past live stream, right?
Yes.
It was when Titan first started with us, I think.
So it would be up to the community to figure out what happened if they became part of Minnie's YouTube channel. Is that correct?
Something like that. I might actually have to go back and find that stream and watch it again just because it was funny. All right, we're docked. We survived the trip without enough cash to afford a rebuy. Let's see how much cash we made.
My anaconda rolls.
All right, we are down to 77,809 credits. Last stop of the night, we're going to sell this 56 tons of hip organophosphates. And we made 768,000 credits on that run. So I'm back up to 800K. Not too bad if I do say so myself.
Oh, Oxy says this bus ain't got brakes.
Well, it is also getting late.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah, I'm already gonna be regretting this in the morning.
Yeah, I
I'm
got
not.
a network install to do tomorrow.
I don't work till 12. I'm good. I still got another
I'll
12
suck.
hours.
I wake up for work every morning at 4:45, so Sunday Funday live streams fuck up my sleep schedule all week. It's worth it though.
Totally worth it.
It's worth it.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining for the Sunday Funday live stream. Back to the stock. If you guys did like the stream and you haven't yet, please do like the stream. And if you haven't subscribed, please do consider subscribing. I'll see about probably putting up another Sunday Funday live stream where we do some more beginning commander tips and tricks and stuff like that. I'll have to do some more research. That takes a lot of planning to do something like this. And hope to see you on the next Sunday Funday live stream where I believe we're going to be doing Daka gunships.
And what time is that?
8 p.m. Central.
And if you haven't joined the community, please do so on our Discord server.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining the stream. This is Commander Mini signing out. And you are
Bye-bye.
muted, all of you. You're muted. You're muted. No more. No more. You're all muted.
That
Fuck
was
you guys.
great. That oh.
You're actually not muted, just so you know. All right, guys. This is Mini signing out. Don't forget to leave a big old 07 in chat so you can see your names at the end of the stream. Ryuk likes it up the butt.